Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the trade deadline. The trade deadline. It is July 31st. DSG boys are here. And just like usual, the Pods are the talk of the town, baby. This morning, as most of you probably know, San Diego Padres acquired Mason Miller, the Grim Reaper, and JP Sears from Sacramento. Unfortunately, gave up a lot, and by a lot, they gave up our guy, El Mutante, Leodalis DeVries. We're here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Freddie Furman. We're here to break any news, and we just want all the homies to be here, have a good time. We're on vacation right now, back east. Might crack a couple delis, celebrate a little bit. But before we get everything into it, I just kind of want to say one thing. We have no control. So as a fan, right, if you love a team, you can root and you can be like, but you really have no control. We're not the GMs of this team. I will root for whoever's on the Padres. Doesn't matter who, doesn't matter how. Those are my guys. If in the future some things don't pan out, that happens, man. Hey, the Padres have never won a World Series in their existence. There's fans that are 68 years old that have watched every single season. They've never seen a World Series. You make a trade for that guy. It sucks. Hey, losing Leo sucks. But, come fucking November, there might be another Leo. And guess what? In 3 years, we'll be streaming and we'll be like, why the fuck did we give up the other Leo for some guy? And hey, way more fun now than it was 10 years ago. That's my coat. That's my coat.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Preller's a classic character, man. You have to respect that he doesn't give a fuck. Like, it's actually impressive. You're going to go out and you're going to trade Stephen Kolek and Ryan Berger, who's been pretty good, for Freddie Furman, the Furminator. I'm actually kind of juiced the more I look at Freddie Furman. He seems like he's going to be a dog. That being said, those two moves don't move me in terms of what just happened.
We're close to Jaron Duran right now. I don't know if that's legit or not. Let's see.
Are people fucking with this? We're about to get trolled so hard on this stream.
Let's see. Yeah. I haven't seen shit about that. What are you guys talking about, boys?
That's a classic. We're about to get baited so hard. Correa, get out of here. Why would we ever get Carlos Correa?
No, you said Correa to the Astros. Is that true? We've got to see. Losing Leo sucks. That is the only. Oh, yeah. Correa to the Astros. Wow. God damn, bro. Hey, man.
That's why this stream's going to be great. We got breaking news. We're getting told random shit in the chat. We're going to have to fact check it.
Hey, Dara, what's up, homie? My boys, LDV hurts. However, his numbers are elite this year. We have 6 quality start. Yeah. Hey, man. Losing Leo sucks. But, unfortunately, you got to give to get. And Manny Machado, let's say, hey, when do you realistically think Leodalis DeVries will come up? Some people we're saying next year.
Lockout year is when he's going
to 2027 is most likely would be his first year. So let's say the lockout happens in 2027. 2028, we have a 36-year-old Manny Machado, a 36-year-old Xander Bogaerts. I'm glad Leo's up, but we might have missed our fucking shot. Our shot is this year and next year. And then if there's a huge lockout, who fucking knows what baseball is going to look like?
The one thing I feel very confident in lately from the Padres is the pitching development's been there.
Yeah.
And guys like Ryan Berger last year, guys like Braden Nett last year, guys like Stephen Kolek. I mean, Stephen was a Rule 5 draft pick, so maybe he doesn't fall into the mix. But I don't worry that they're going to create more talent in terms of relievers. Obviously, offensively, the team struggles a little bit.
They're saying possibly Adolis Garcia to the Mets.
Interesting.
That's a good pickup. I would have loved Adolis Garcia. We don't really have much.
I do want to say I'm very happy at the moment, and I don't want to jinx anything. So preemptively, I'm not going to jinx anything. I want to say that on record. I'm happy our boy Sean Reynolds is still in the system, baby. Shout out Skyline. Please stay a Padre. Sean has some experience, I believe, as a starter in the past. Why not? You got a lot of depth here, right? You have a lot of depth. Why not see if some of these guys can be stretched out paws?
Hey, we got 260 homies in here. We're going to give away some merch during the stream, too. We'll probably give away 4 shirts. Vibes are high. I want to talk about Freddie Fermin. Hey, Ryan Burgett is going to be a good pitcher. Is he going to be a number 3 starter for the Royals for the next 15 years? Probably not. He's a good pitcher, though. Good for Ryan Burgett. Gets an opportunity over there. Steven Kolick, same thing. Good pitcher. Would I like to have them as depth? Absolutely. Do I think it was a little much to pay? Yes. But Freddie Fermin, this dude has 1.2 WAR. Elias Diaz and Martin Maldonado have negative 1.1 WAR. That's 2 wins. 2 more wins. And Freddie Fermin has way less at-bats than both those guys. So 2 more wins. And I know WAR is a nerd stat and all that shit. But just think about the production we'd be 1 game back in the NL West right now.
Now let me give you something too here. I know we're talking Freddie Fermin. I actually want to go back and I want to talk Mason Miller. I want to talk Mason Miller. And sorry, what was
I was just going to say, interesting comparison.
Yeah. Listen, I want to talk Mason Miller. What were we kind of saying? I think all of the fans carried very similar sentiment over the past maybe month or so when Bobby came in to close games. We were feeling a little bit nervous, maybe not having the same level of confidence that we had at the beginning of season when Bobby was coming in. And AJ Preller goes out there and he gets a closer that's under control through 2030. He throws 104 miles an hour, and he's a Padre. Him and Jerry Estrada are locked down until 2030. Bullpens win championships, okay? If you give up runs late in games, you're probably going to lose the game. If the Padres can get a bat, get a left fielder, it doesn't have to be Duran. It doesn't have to be some mammoth move that AJ's addicted to, right? It doesn't have to be something crazy. But if you can get a power bat, somebody who at least hits maybe 12-plus home runs in left field, consistently plays good defense, a la Ramon Laureano. He's a demon. And he has a team option next year, so he might be a little bit costly. That being said, I just think if you have the bullpen there, the Padres score 4 runs early in a game, there's no reason that we should lose that game with the bullpen that we have. And that's what a lot of teams strive for. That's why you always see teams buying for relievers at the deadline. We are hoarding the relievers at the deadline. We don't want anybody else to have any relievers at the deadline so that they can beat us with those relievers. So that's what he's doing. Is it a crazy move? Probably. You're trading a number 3 overall prospect for a closer. That being said, AJ Preller is a fucking madman. So we should not be surprised that he pulled something like this. Is all, maybe
I'm gonna miss. You could be honest with yourself and say I'm gonna miss Leodalis DeVries. No one is saying we're not gonna miss that guy. I think he's gonna be a great pro. Maybe a potential all-star, multi-time all-star. But the key word there, like I say usual, is maybe. We know who Mason Miller is. Mason Miller is right-handed. There's a real argument. And I know he mentioned that he doesn't want to move back to a starter and there's some issues with injuries and stuff. Why can't he be Garrett Crochet?
Yeah.
And he's making nothing. So, in reality, the only thing that kind of pisses me off about this deadline, it seems like ownership told AJ, no more payroll, which I get. But, dude, get me a guy. Imagine Adolis Garcia in this lineup right now.
Yeah.
I know the Rangers are in right now, but even Ramon Laureano.
I believe, has $3 million left. I don't see why they can't do something. He's a 1-year, $4 million contract this year. So he's probably got $1 million plus left on the contract. I don't see why the Orioles wouldn't trade for, I don't know, somebody like a Isaiah Lowe character in the system. And maybe you give
327 people in here. I'm getting you a beer.
Yeah. Maybe you get Yuki Matsui in that deal or something to shed salary. I don't know, man. I don't think that this team can win a World Series if you do not get a left fielder, though. Bryce Johnson is a demon in terms of bench bat, in terms of coming off the bench to pinch run, maybe laying down a sacrifice bunt, playing good defense as a replacement. But he cannot start in a playoff game. So you have to get a left fielder. There is currently, 109 minutes left before this team is finalized for the rest of the season. We know who we have. We know what we're going into hopefully the playoffs with. So I'll tell you what, I've seen a lot of people saying that. I'm curious your thoughts. They think AJ is on his way out, and he's saying, fuck it. I'm going to go basically all in. Everything we have, I'm going to spend it, and I'm going to essentially pray that when we play the Dodgers in the NLDS, I'm going to pray
we can get a
that
couple
we
runs
can fucking
across.
win. And that's, I mean, I'm curious. Is that accurate? People are thinking that something Correa's not
People
going
are
to the
saying-
Twins, he's going to the Astros.
I would trade Ethan Salas for Steven Kwan in a heartbeat.
Oh, absolutely. Dude, at this point, Matt,
Trade them all.
If you're going to get rid of Leo Dallas DeVries, why are you holding on to Ethan Salas at this point? This is, and this is either, and this is kind of sad, but we have to think about this as fans. We have 2 years for this team to win a championship. And if they do not win this year or next year, this team is going to
They'll probably
disband.
trade Tatis.
They might have to. So that's the thing. You got to win a championship. Maybe we get lucky in the, John Seidler decides to sell the team to somebody with a bigger wallet. But they're printing cash at Petco Park. They never do that. So I think they're hog-tying AJ a little bit. Manny even liked that tweet last week saying it.
Ooh. Interesting breaking Bob Nightingale news. Also, we're going to have some guests. You might know him from YouTube. He's coming on at 2 p.m. And his name is Hog, baby. Hog's coming on to talk some ball with us. I think my boy Ryan Knows Ball, if you guys have met him, is going to hop in too. He seems a little down bad, so I'm excited to ask him some questions.
Yeah, Ryan's been going through it today. I've seen his tweets. I think he's taking the Leo and Ryan Bergert news pretty hard. I'm interested to see what's going on here.
One sec. Oh, I thought when was this tweet?
Oh, James Outman got traded to the.
I thought I saw something about the Cardinals. Lars Nootbaar, I would trade Ethan Salas for too.
Dude, at this point, you have to trade everybody. You cannot go half in if you're trading the number 3 prospect.
Sorry, boys. I'll try to find it again. But
you know what I mean? How are you going to trade your biggest asset and then say, well, we got to take it a little bit easy. We can't go all in. You are already all in.
Some people are like, people are like, born as a medicine, trade Hog. Come on, guys. Hey, Hoggy helped us get our start on YouTube, so we got to give my boy some love.
Hog still got it.
Shout out my boy. Hey, shout out my boy, Padres Kid Reporter, making some content. Absolute legend. Mike, you want to answer this question?
Let me see what we got here. My eyes are terrible. Who is the next realistic guy or package, and what would the full trade look like? I mean, listen, I think the person who solves every issue this team has this season, it's Ramon Laureano. I think you trade for Ramon Laureano. I don't know if the Orioles are willing to do it, but the Orioles are half selling, and they have no real outlook on the future at the moment. Like they don't have pitching. Grayson Rodriguez, his arm is cooked. I just think,
damn,
what?
Hog's getting cooked.
No, come on.
All right, no, but yeah, just keep going. Sorry.
I would say like a realistic package would be like Boston Bateman for Ramon Laureano and something along those lines. And you know what, man? Fuck it. I don't care. You know how many lefty 6'8" guys Preller? He's drafted 2 in the last 2 seasons. He's going to keep spawning these fools out. There's a 0% chance, guys. A 0% chance if AJ Preller is the general manager that Boston Bateman, Cash Mayfield will ever throw a single pitch for the San Diego Padres. There's been one guy.
Kolek had 14 starts this year?
Yeah, he did all right.
God damn.
He did all right. Listen, he 8 innings, and you know who else eats innings? JP Sears.
Listen, hey, give me that fucking Jacob Mellon guy. Fuck it. Hey,
is he still?
Still. They gotta trade. Hey, they gotta trade Cease, bro. I'm telling you this. We are Dylan Cease haters as a player. As a guy, he seems like a chiller. Wants to just listen to his, music and play Frisbee golf. My honest opinion on Dylan Cease is I don't want to see him pitch in the playoffs for the San Diego Padres. I don't care what his K percentage is.
And here's
I watch him pitch, and he just doesn't have that dog in him, bro.
Here's the thing, too, that I like. I like that the Astros are pushing hard. This might be a situation where we are on the other side of a bit of an overpay. And I love it. What is AJ Preller looking for consistently? He's looking for controllable talent guys with years on their contract. If the Astros give Jacob Melton, rookie, 24-year-old, minimum salary, why not? Why not?
People, I will say this. This is I just saw this tweet and it made me laugh. Also, I'm going to give away a shirt at 4:30, which would be 1:30 Pacific. Vibes are high. Let's go. Share screen, Twitter. This tweet's funny. This guy, Jesse Garcia or whatever his name is, watching the Padres torpedo their organization the next decade just to hang on to the last wildcard spot is hilarious. Will we still be rivals with San Diego when San Diego is winning 71 games in the twilight zone or twilight of Manny's career? Guys, I feel like I see this tweet every trade deadline, and we've made the playoffs and been the name, regardless of what you say. Petco Park sells out every night. Have the Padres not win a ring? We have not won a ring. I get it. And everybody who says that, you're like Dave Chappelle and Shane Gillis. It's fucking hilarious, dude. You're really good content. We've never won. We all know. But, hey, man, it's not like the Dodgers are getting any younger. Freddie Freeman is 35 years old. Shohei Ohtani is past 30. Mookie Betts is already showing signs that he might be a little washed. Hey, and they have a great farm system. And guess what? They also have a $200 million or $300 million TV deal that we don't have.
Mm-hmm.
So all these fucking frauds that are saying, oh, the Padres going to even be our rival in 10 years? Shut the fuck up. In 10 years, fucking AI, ChatGPT is going to be our second baseman, bro. None of this shit matters. Trade them all. I'm telling you this right now. Once you traded Leo for the DSG, that was our baby. That was our golden goose. I don't give a fuck about any of the other prospects. Keep Sean Reynolds, friend of the gospel. But other than that,
I'm with you.
Trade them all.
I'm with you.
I don't care. Also, Freddie Freeman, all these people are like, oh, he's a backup catcher. Dog, he is our dude until proven otherwise. All these guys are our guys. JP Sears, Mason Miller. Don't act like we traded for some scrubs. Mason Miller's a fucking demon.
People are acting like Mason Miller is not Mason Miller, who throws 100.
Mason Miller is one of the best relievers in baseball.
When you ask all of these professional baseball guys, all of like the Bryce Harpers and these guys, who do you not want to face? They all say Mason Miller. So you get the feared guy in your pen. Freddie Freeman, there's another guy that was a Padre that when we got him a part of a trade, a lot of people said that we got, wasn't going to be good. Kyle Higashioka. How many homers did Kyle Higashioka hit at his peak on the Yankees? Probably the same amount that Freeman hit. 2023, Freddie Freeman hit 9 home runs. He had a 780 OPS. Did he have a bad OPS last year and this year? Sure. But what if he's just a Petco merchant? We always can rely on somebody being a Petco merchant, and he's under control for another 4 years, giving Ethan Salas time to develop.
I don't care if we don't get – hey, do you know do we still get this money if we get copyright or no? Like the donations?
How do we get copyrighted?
I was going to play the Mason Miller intro. Not worth it?
Yeah, probably not.
Fuck. Dude, okay. I'm going to put this in the chat. This is so sick. I need – anyone know if you're going to get caught? All right, look at this, boys. There's been one Petco merchant in 21 years. There's going to be another, and his name is the Furminator, baby. Guys, baseball is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be fun. Guess what baseball is as a Padres fan right now?
Fun.
It's fucking fun. Dude, do you remember going to – this was 2018. 2018. We would go to Petco Park. We'd buy fucking tickets in left, like up behind, like third baseline, third row. You'd be on the Jumbotron behind home plate by the fourth inning. We'd be losing to the Reds fucking 5-2. That shit was ass.
Yeah.
And we still loved him. Fucking Jed Jerko, the jerk store called. They're running out of you. Jed Jerko, fucking Tommy Medica, Kyle Blanks. You guys, we're living in the golden era of Padres baseball. It's the definition of that Office clip where he's like, yo, don't you wish you knew when you were in the good times?
Yeah.
Well, Andy Bernard, we're in the fucking good times. We're in the good times. And guess what? If we keep selling out and we win a ring, you think ownership's going to be like, how about we keep investing in this fucking product?
I have a good question.
We have some bad contracts and we don't have a TV deal.
I have a good question for you.
Let me hear it.
So let's think back on the Padres back in like late 2010s when Preller built out the farm. we were the top farm system for a couple of seasons, and we didn't really make any impact in playoffs, right? We had these prospects come up. When we started to actually trade consistently the prospects away that were highly ranked and started to buy similar to this last season, you buy Tanner Scott, you buy Jason Adams. Awesome deals. They come over and they dominate for the Padres. Listen, this is the types of moves that you have to make to win. If we win a World Series this year or next year, there's no reason for a single person to complain that we traded Leo Dallas.
If we make a World Series, this might sound like a loser take. If we make a World Series, either this year or next year, it's a good trade. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Bro, Leo's going to be a dog. And guess what, guys? I said in my first video, Leo Dallas DeVries, LDV, playing in Las Vegas, meant to be, bro. He was meant to be a fucking Vegas A. Leo Dallas DeVries on the Vegas A's, young, fun core. Guess how many times we play the Vegas A's every year for the next 10 years? We'll play them 3 times a year. We traded him to a team that's not even in our fucking league. You could still be a Leo Dallas DeVries fan. You could still be a Leo Dallas DeVries fan. Like we will. And guess what? I'm going to be a fucking bigger fan of Mason fucking Miller, the Grim Reaper, running out. Dude, me and Mees are going to be in Divine Deck for the Dodgers series on Friday. Let's say we're up 4-2. Jerry just threw a fucking nasty 8th inning. Then you hear fucking Nickelback Burn It to the Ground, 2009 Monday Night Raw song. Come on, bro. Fire me the fuck up. Guys, this is Alex, comment of the day. The reality is this, our window is now. You could either try and quote unquote extend your window and look for the future and be like, oh man, but like, you know, Manny's going to really be hitting with a 900 OPS at age 38. He's not. He might have a 750 OPS and play first base. But the reality is the window's now. Xander Bogaerts is playing well. If Jackson Merrill can start fucking hitting and we get this Furman guy and maybe a left fielder, hopefully, let's fucking ride. Trade Dylan Cease. He's a puss, bro. I just don't like watching him pitch. All right, I'm going to Ryan Gusto for Jesus Sanchez. Interesting. Danny Colombe to the Twins, or from the Twins to the Rangers.
Now it's really heating up. Now it's all these minor little small trades.
Get Ramon Laureano and let's fucking ride, dude. Hey, who did the Los Angeles Dodgers have pitch when they won the World Series last year? They had Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Jack
Flaherty. What other starters? It was a demon bullpen. They beat us with a demon bullpen. That's how baseball's played now, guys. Baseball's played by 2 things. One you're going to like, the other you're not going to like. 1, if you have a nasty bullpen, you win in October. 2, if you hit home runs, you win in October. 1, the Padres have that. 2, we don't have that. So that's a little concerning. We do not hit nearly enough home runs. And as many of you are probably aware, Freddie Furman's 3 home runs is probably not going to help us in that aspect. What we should do is you should say, fuck it. They're saying, oh, Luis Robert Jr.'s numbers are too high for prospects. Fuck these prospects. They want Cash Mayfield? Send them Cash Mayfield, bro. I'm really going to miss Cash Mayfield in 20 fucking 30, dude.
I mean,
the lockout's going to kill the sport anyway. Win this year and win next year. Only pure degenerates that are on the DSG stream are still going to care about baseball.
A real crazy move would be O'Hearn and Laureano. That would be insane. Also, thing I love about Freddie Furman, Royals fans love him.
Oh, Astros working hard to acquire Dylan Cease from the Padres. Send me that shit.
You know what? That in itself.
Little Ken Rosenthal.
That in itself, if the Astros take Dylan Cease from us, that in itself brings me back fully in, man. You get Mason Miller, you get Freddie Furman, you'll probably get Jacob Melton or Spencer Arrighetti. If you get Spencer Arrighetti for Dylan Cease, I'll click my fucking heels. That's a controllable starter.
Send it, AJ.
Come on.
All right. Let's look at some of these top comments, man. We appreciate all you guys. We have fucking 460 people on this stream, bro. Probably helps that we're on PTO and everybody else is working. So thank you for that. But hope we can make your workday a little better. Dara, thank you again for that comment. My guy, Matt Wallow. Mike Rizzo should be Padres GM to rebuild. there's a real argument that might be the case. I wouldn't say Mike Rizzo's the answer. I think he did an absolutely fucking awful job after we gifted him James Wood, CJ Abrams, and Mackenzie Gore. What I would do is if AJ 2 years down the road, let's say we miss the playoffs next year and we make it to the NLDS this year and lose, and we fire AJ Preller, I would hire a Peter Bendix disciple and just become the team like Miami Marlins, bro. Yeah. Miami Marlins are a fun team to watch. I genuinely like watching them play.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So we got Mike Rizzo comment. Juan Martinez, my guy. Screw it, let's go get Buxton. Unfortunately, Buxton, I think, is hurt and also said he has a no trade clause. He's not going to get traded. Breaking. Pods get judged. $500 million for Maldonado. That would be a Yankees fleece. My guy, Loans by Sean. Would you trade Salas for Robert Jr.? Great question. The answer is no. The only reason why I wouldn't trade him for Robert Jr. is control. I think we can get a more controllable asset like a Steven Quanah or Lars Nootbaar for Ethan Salas. That being said, I do genuinely believe, me and Mike are on the East Coast right now. All of our cousins are Phillies fans. My dad's from Philadelphia. We've been watching the Phillies White Sox when they play. When Luis Robert is locked in like he's been since the All-Star break, that dude's electric. What do you think? He could steal. He can play great defense, and he's got pop.
What do you think what gets a deal done?
I'd say Cash Mayfield, Cobb Hightower, and maybe we already traded Eduardo Nunez, so we can't trade him.
Would you give up Francis Pena?
That's a lot.
If they pay off.
Well, bro, we got guys like Tyson Neighbors that are coming up. Oh, Ryan O'Hearn to the Padres. Oh, shit.
Really?
We're O'Hearning for O'Horn, baby. Oh, this pussy blocked me, Robert Murray, dude.
Holy
Fuck that
shit.
guy.
We got Ryan O'Hearn.
Now we go. Now we go. Now we go. Now we
What's
go.
the return?
Now we go.
What's the return? Oh, Ramon Laureano and
Call that shit. Dude, Meeks called that shit, bro.
Holy shit. We got Laureano and O'Hearn.
Now we fucking go, bro.
Let's go, dude.
Now we fucking go. Come
Holy
on, bro.
Shit.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I called that shit. I said exactly what we needed
bro,
to do.
Meeks called that shit.
O'Hearn and Laureano. What are we doing, baby?
Now we fucking go. Razor Ramon, and we're horny for O'Hearn, baby. Now we got a fucking team. Wow. Fuck these prospects, man.
All right, well,
Fuck them.
now it doesn't even matter now to me.
Fuck it, baby.
Oh,
Three-team deal. Oh, maybe with the Astros.
Oh, interesting. What if it's Cease?
Let's go, bro. We're horny for O'Hearn, baby.
What if it's for Cease here?
Dude, trade deadline is so electric. God damn, this shit is hyping me up, bro.
Well, John Heyman tweeted it. No one else has tweeted
No,
it.
Passon tweeted it.
Oh, did he actually?
Yeah.
What's the return?
My name.
What a trade. Dude, everyone in the comments, what'd they give up? They have no more prospects. You don't know ball. Bro. We have more prospects. We always have more prospects.
Fuck the prospects. Like I said, the only prospect we liked, we traded. Everybody else can go.
I mean, Salas is for sure in this deal, which wouldn't make a lot of sense, but I bet he is just because.
Fuck it, bro. Hey, look at this new meme for Freddie Furman.
The Furman cycle.
Shout out Jeremy. Hey, bro. I hate to say it, guys. This team just got fucking fun as shit.
What's the return?
This team just got
What
fun.
is the return?
This team
also, Laureano on a 1-year, $4 million contract with the team option.
Hey, this team just got good as shit, bro. This team just got good as shit.
Preller, dude, that guy makes no sense, man.
AJ effing Preller, man.
Wow.
My demon.
Ramon Laureano and Ryan O'Hearn.
After
return.
10
minutes after I said on stream, we can clip this, timestamp it. I said if he's really crazy,
Caratini?
he gets Ramon. And no way. There's no way, Caratini. Come on.
They fucking cut. That'd be crazy, bro.
In the deal for Cease, they get Vic the Stick.
What are we? Let's go. Guys. Razor Ramon, Ethan, and Cash for Kyle Tucker. Come on, guys. Dude, we lost We lost our guy. We lost Leonidas DeVries. That is my guy. Padres do not have the worst baseball bench in baseball anymore.
I got to see what the return is. I hate how they don't put it all at once. What is the return?
Who remembers preseason when DSG said this team was fucked? We don't know ball, bro.
What is the return? What is the return?
I'm thinking it's gonna be Cash Mayfield and some prospects, bro. Dude, Ryan O'Hearn and Razor Ramon,
two 800 plus OPS guys.
Hey, if Ethan Salas goes, but the only thing is Ethan Salas, Razor Ramon's got pop.
What I love about Ryan O'Hearn and Laureano is this is a signature Preller overpay because these guys are both expiring contracts, 800 OPS. This is like a Brandon Drury type move.
Salas confirmed, supposedly. All right, hey, man. Well, best of luck, Ethan. If he's a demon, bro, good for him. Our farm is going to be so funny, bro. Preller back, we ride.
Well, I guess
bro, let's go. Hey, let's go. This team is sick
now. Why would the Orioles want Ethan Salas, though? When they have Adley Rutschman and Samuel Basallo, that just doesn't make a lot of sense, but
Razor Ramon and O'Hearn for O'Hearn. And we are so horny for O'Hearn. Dude, this team is stacked now, bro.
I hope it's not a crazy overpay.
Guys, fuck it, man.
No, it's fuck it, but also these guys are, I don't know. It's a little frustrating that Jeff Passan only puts who's getting traded and not the fucking full return right away. That's what pisses me off.
Dude, fuck the prospects, bro. That should be our new.
We should make a Preller shirt. The Padres got a lot.
Gavin Sheets is gone?
No shot. Who the fuck said Gavin Sheets is gone?
Oh yeah. Look at this real quick. I saw this. My boy John or Jim from I think it was Jim. Yeah, Jim from John and Jim Show posted this. I remember posting this.
Oh my gosh, it's a dream come true. I never thought we would be here.
Also, good for Ryan O'Hearn. All right, here we go.
What's it like sharing this?
Oh my gosh, it's a dream come true. I never thought we would be here. A million years.
What's it like to be here in Atlanta?
Keep the faith.
Oh, you did tweet that.
Hey, guys.
Be here in Atlanta.
Keep the faith.
Let's play it 2 more or 3 more times.
Keep the faith.
Be here in Atlanta.
Keep the faith.
Be here in Atlanta.
Keep the
All right, I gotta stop. Yo,
Dude, what did we give up?
hey, we're O'Hearn. Bye, Derry Bonds. Are you serious?
No way.
People are like, stop with the BS trolling, bro. What? Meant to be, bro.
Dude, why can they not give us the return? It's been 5 minutes.
All right. If we give up Salas for him, I mean, Salas is he has a broken back.
I don't care.
Bye, Tatis is hilarious, by the way. You guys are. Oh, we're almost at 500 people on the stream. I also said we're gonna give away a shirt. Hey, we'll give.
Listen,
Estrada.
No way, dude. People are just fucking with us. We have to wait. There's no way they traded Jeremiah Estrada for fucking that. There's no way, dude. There's no way.
Cease is about to get announced. It's on the 1 yard line. Merrill gone. You guys are such trolls, bro.
Dude.
Bro, let's go. I don't fucking care about any of these prospects.
Dude, I don't want to trade Estrada, though.
No, I agree. Look at this. This guy, Michael Schwab, is
also
like Houston.
We can't trade Estrada. I just came up with the Fab Five nickname.
Yeah,
and if they do that right away, that's just bullshit.
Dude, this is a sick team. We got a squad now.
I hope they just didn't trade some bullshit on
Dude, people are we got Razor Ramon next year too. Guys, that is a huge pickup. He's good. He also has gotten tested positive for steroids. Fits right in. He fits right in with our left field.
He does.
Hey, we lost Pro. Now we got Razor. All right.
I mean, what is the return? What is the return, dude? I'm going to ask this question nonstop. Where is the return?
Dude, let's fucking go.
What else?
Ryan O'Hearn is
a part of it. Maybe Cease is a part of it. I don't know. Maybe the maybe the Astros are sending prospects to the Orioles, and we're sending Cease to the Astros.
I will say El Paso Chihuahuas, legends. I think do they follow us on the ground? No.
Can't be Sana.
Look at this.
No, I'm just kidding.
Look at this. Goodbye, Burger King. When is the Padres organization going to help us out with these fucking nicknames, bro? Astros say Cease is done. Hey, good for Dylan Cease. Thank you for your time, brother.
Come on.
Dude, let's fucking go. Dream trade. Holy shit. That's a huge trade, bro.
Where's the return, bro?
People are going to be like, oh, we're going to suck in 4 years. I'm getting married this year or next year. I'll probably have a kid, so I can't even be as locked in. So it's perfect timing. This is a perfect time for me. Selfishly, I got this year and next year. Boston Bateman. All right. Damn.
Is that the return?
Here we go. Let's see.
Boston Bateman's on the mound tonight. Dennis Lynn, Boston Bateman's among the prospects in the deal. Okay. Is that the headline? Because if that's the headline, I don't feel too bad about it.
Hey, good for Boston.
And what did I say earlier in the show, Matt? I said there's a 0% chance of AJ Preller's the GM that Cash Mayfield or Boston Bateman throw a single pitch for the San Diego Padres in a Padres uniform.
Guys,
the El Paso.
The name of the game with the Pods is just don't get attached with these fucking prospects, bro. If we keep honest, I think Bateman's going to be good.
Bateman's 18, though.
Yeah, I think
you can draft Boston Bateman every single year.
We just drafted Boston Bateman.
Cruz
Schooler Fact or whatever the fuck his name is Boston Bateman. Ah, dude, the vibes are so high right now. 540 people in this chat, man. Shout out to everybody. If you guys could give us a like and a subscribe. Bateman's going to be nasty in 2040. Question for you guys. Wow. I'm gonna name off the people we've acquired. I'm trying to think of what's a good game to give away a shirt?
I don't know. I'm itching to find out the rest of the return.
Ramon Laureano is how old? 31? Perfect. Unk. All right, yeah. We'll
also,
play.
People have to realize this too, and that was a crazy voice crack, but people have to realize this.
145 OPS plus this year. He's our best player.
People have to realize this too. None of the prospects outside of Ethan Salas in our system are top 100 guys.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're trading valuable assets anymore. Leo DeVries was the guy. Okay? Give me Cease, bring back a guy, bring back somebody, I don't know, Spencer Arrighetti. Maybe you turn him into a demon.
Guys, think about it like this. Imagine how we felt with the top farm system in baseball in 2018 before we signed Manny.
Bro, can they give us more?
Bro, before we signed Manny, how did you feel? We had the best prospects in baseball.
Yeah.
Without signing Manny, this franchise would have done nothing. You have to spend money. We've spent money. Now you got to pay to play. You got to pay the piper. You can't they don't just give you free shit. Also, look at it now, Mike. Gavin Sheets is a bench piece now. You have Gavin Sheets come in and pinch hit?
Yeah.
No more bright. Hey,
that's Matt Stairs, baby.
Bro, he's a demon. This team is cracked. This lineup is good now. I'm going to go over the lineup.
I just can Dennis get the rest of the return? I don't understand. It's going to be like a player to be named later, and that player is going to be Tatis.
Oh, come on. So, Padres additions today. You guys can see the screen. All right. Ryan O'Hearn, Ramon Laureano, JP Sears, Mason Miller, and Freddie Furman.
You can't, as the Pods, you cannot stay pat.
Camp Usano. I don't know why what's the lockout y'all are talking about? So there's a CBA that expires, which is like the collective bargaining agreement. It expires at the end of 2026. How it's looking is that the owners are going to be like, yo, some of these contracts are bullshit. And then some of the players are going to say, absolutely not. We want to get paid for what we're worth. And there's going to be a lockout and a bunch of debates over the new CBA. And there's a rumor that it will be a really bad lockout, similar to 2021. But I think we'll probably have it worse in 2021.
Bro, what's the rest of the return? Orioles are getting 6 players back. How is that possible, bro?
Preller, man.
6 players, bro? What the fuck is he doing? Fuck it, I don't care.
Fuck it, bro.
As long as Bateman's the highest up, if they give up Tyson Neighbors, it's fine because they have Mason Miller, but that will sting. Tyson Neighbors.
Hopefully they don't.
No, it's gonna be Skyline, bro.
Oh, I hope not.
No, it can't be Skyline. It can't be. I might have just jinxed Skyline, bro. Please don't. Please don't be Skyline, man.
All right. Hey, man. Like I said before, fuck it. No way it's 6 players. You said sell them all. Yeah. I said except for Skyline, though. That's our guy. One thing about Preller. Dude, guys, Preller is so fucking funny. This last like, what? 6 years of Padres baseball has been so electric. The DSG probably wouldn't exist if the Padres never fucking had these crazy ass deals. He's a gambling addict just like me. All right, let's look what they gave up.
I still haven't seen it.
He legitimately hearing 6 players, bro.
Dude, that's 6 players is a fucking lot. 6 players is a lot.
I wonder who they get. Hey, also, guys, perfect example of why it's kind of badass what Preller's doing. The Baltimore Orioles were supposed to be the team of the future. They were next up. They had Grayson Rodriguez, Heston Kyrgyzstan, Colton Cowser, all these guys. And look at them now. You got to trade. Does Preller trade a little too much? Maybe, but fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Hey, Rockstar GM,
I really
baby.
hope it's just a bunch of projects, dude. Boston Bateman.
We're the best team in baseball on paper, 100%. Dude, look at this lineup. Our boy Mo. Look at this lineup, dude. Also, all of these kids, Boston Bateman, Cash Mayfield, they were drafted last year. Guys, guess what? We could draft some more fucking guys. Tyson Neighbors was a 4th rounder. Let's look. Tatis, O'Hearn, Machado, Merrill, Laureano, Arise, Bogarts, Cronin, Furman. Demons, bro.
Where's Dennis Lynn at when you need him? Where's Dennis Lynn at? Where's AJ Cassavell?
After you traded Leo, I don't give a fuck, dude. You think I bet you they traded. I hope they didn't trade Derry, bro. Derry's been good. But the only thing about Derry Bonds going to Baltimore is he's from there.
Interesting.
And his dad played for the Orioles. Let's see. We will do it. Okay, cool.
I will say
Heyman tweet. Cease is progressing. Astros might get a reliever too. Ooh. Interesting. Then who are we getting back if we're giving them Cease and a Demon in the pen? And if it is a reliever, be Yuki. Get Yuki off my team, dude. Come on. Suarez. You trade Suarez and Cease. What can you get back from the Astros? Let's look at the Astros lineup right now.
You could get back Jacob Melton and Spencer Arrighetti.
I don't hate it. Let's look at their lineup right now. Can you get Yanier Diaz? And you just cut Maldi and fucking
Elias?
Where is our return? Yuki, no trade clause. Yeah, we're cooked on that one. Give me Jordan. You guys are allowed. People are saying Estrada gets traded. No way.
Estrada's got way too much value, bro.
You trade Estrada and Cease, you could get back a fucking dog.
You could get back Duran.
Jordan Alvarez is a Padre. You guys are classic. Sia Wandy. Ooh, Wandy. He's actually been good, though. We
have too many relievers, though.
And, dude. Imagine if you were doing this stream as like a Brewers fan. You must be like, dude, this fucking blows. We don't do shit. Jordan, dude. Astros are working. No word it's done. What is the... Yeah, look at this. This is a good trade. Either the Padres have not really sold their farm 4 times in the last 10 years, or AJ Preller's the best at restocking the farm. Guys, outside of Leo, none of these dudes matter.
Razor Ramon.
My name is Razor Ramon. 558 people in this bitch, bro. All right. We're giving away a t-shirt. If you can tell me, first person that can tell me this. What is the most amount of home runs Ramon Laureano has hit in a single season? First person to tell me. Here we go. Someone said 32. Incorrect, Cam, my guy. 2, 32, 25, 18, 38, 32. If I'm looking here, no one's been right yet. Let's see. 18, 20, 25, 32, 36, 3.
Bro, what is the return, dog?
Oh, let's see. I think I got a winner. The winner is Gus. Gus, 24. Also, is that Brent Secchi's dog? Gus, if you can DM me on Twitter or Instagram, and I will get you that shirt tonight, bro. Good shit. All right, boys. I'm getting another Modelo.
Grab me one. Guys, I'm lost. I'm trying to find this return.
This video real quick. Oh, we should wait for the.
Yeah, we gotta wait for the return. The return for our Hearn. What is the return? Anybody have any thoughts in the comments? Do we have anything? Otani to the Padres. Yeah, come on. Let's see. A lot of Otanis to the Padres. John Heyman said Cease is like 8.7 done. Cease to the Astros. Jaron Duran.
Ryan's watching it right now.
Oh, really?
That's so funny.
Let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we got here. At some point, they're going to have to give us the return. They're going to have to give it to us.
Gave up 6 players, bro.
They're going to have to give it to us.
Yeah, Boston Bateman's in the trade. Best of luck, bro. He seems like a good guy. Let's see what the return is, boys.
Who else?
Dream come true. I never thought we would be here in a million years.
What's it like to be here in the
Keep the faith.
Can Ken, can you give us the return? Can you give us maybe
This is
Jeff
a good-
Passan?
This is a good tweet. Padres have canceled the rest of their minor league season because there's no players left. My boy Victor Figueroa is going to be a top 5 prospect.
He's going to be there. He's going to be on the – Victor Figueroa is probably gone. Golly.
Crushing Modelo's 2 p.m. midweek. We're on vacation, bro.
Also 5 p.m. here.
Hey, we're on vacation, bro. My boy JV Sears is going to be a team. Who do you think we got back?
What did Jan
Padres farm system. It's a Drewski clip.
Man, this is
Hey, rockstar lifestyle might go make it. Dude, we got a good team.
we do have a good team. I'm just interested to see like how is Boston Bateman still the only name? All right.
AJ Preller, man. What a dog.
Dylan Cease to the Astros is progressing.
Tick, 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 tick. Someone's like, no one's trading with the Dodgers. I spell collusion. Guys, you know what? In 2 years, you know what's going to happen, Mike?
What?
Our farm system's going to be restocked. Just like it was when we traded our farm for Soto.
Well, guys like you got to think about guys like Graham Pauley, Jacob Marcy, these guys that you trade in trades like these that end up really not being that good. Like even a guy like Robert Hassel. Robert Hassel
is a
came up
bust.
and couldn't hit. There's certain players we're not going to trade away a Trey Turner every single time, right? There's going to be guys that you give
Season a
up.
piece for Hunter Brown. Relax.
Come on.
Keep going. Sorry.
No, I was just saying there's zero. You never really know how these guys are going to pan out. So Ryan O'Hearn and Ramon Laureano.
Oh, that was for Correa.
Ryan O'Hearn and Ramon Laureano are 2 players that will help the Padres win this year. It's pretty obvious. Those are guys that come in.
Laureano is not ass, boys.
Yeah. What are you guys talking? Is it 880 OPS?
Laureano would be our best hitter. Outside man.
Yeah. This is a little bit casual in my opinion. Whoever said that.
He said Luis Arise? No way we traded Luis Arise, bro. Why would the Orioles trade for Luis Arise?
That makes no sense.
We got a good team now, though, man. Holy shit.
The only reason they would ever trade Luis Arise is because now O'Hearn can play first base. But
Bro,
I doubt that they would do that.
all these fuckers are like, dude, but our farm system supposedly sucked before today.
Yeah.
Look at the Houston Astros, Mike. Every year, they're ranked the worst farm system in baseball. Every year, they have a random guy come up and perform well, and they make the playoffs.
I just want to see the return, dude. Like, give me the fucking return. I don't understand why it's so hard to give me the return.
God. H.A. Preller, man. That was a huge – getting those guys – fuck yeah, dude. Oh my
O'Hearn's
God.
hitting 283 with 13 bombs. Laureano's hitting 290 with 15 bombs. That is pretty good. That is pretty good.
All right, I'm going to invite my boy Ryan Knows Ball on here. Talk a little. Ryan. All right. Invited. I'll call him so he knows. Whoo, it's hot. All right, I got to see some of these super chats real quick. What does it say?
Hello?
Yo, you want to hop on?
Yeah. What are you guys streaming on? What do I need to?
I sent you a DM on Twitter, so just hop on.
Okay. Yep. I'll check it
All
out.
right, later.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Man, these are Ramon Laureano's stats. He was dominant in Oakland, man. I'll look up stats Oakland. StatMuse. So in Oakland, he was, let's see his OPS. Man, why don't they have OPS on this bitch? You have to make me add this? It's so annoying. Shitty year in 2023. Very shitty year last year, but he picked it up. All right. Was good with Atlanta. Holy shit. And then this year he's been awesome. Guys, this is a perfect addition. This is exactly who I wanted. Jeremy Pena, get out of here, bro. Get out of here with the Jeremy Pena. You may repost your O'Hearn predictions from May. Thank you, Juan. You know ball, bro. ChatGPT login. All right, let's look at this bad boy. Who do we get? Oh, classic. Dodgers tailgate. Dodgers tailgate in the classic coat, bro.
What do you say?
Look at this. I've seen this before. Yainier Diaz?
We got it?
No way, dude. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. No, we didn't get Yainier Diaz. That'd be fucking crazy.
Have we heard anything from in terms of a package yet? What did Dodgers tailgate guy say?
Oh, yeah, what up? Said some classic. This is like all-time coat, bro. Trust me, I've been there before, too. Dodgers tailgate. Before everybody complains about Andrew Friedman not doing anything, just remember he's helped build rosters that have won four pennants and 2 championships during his tenure as the Dodgers president of baseball ops. The Dodgers have the tools. They just need to perform. Yeah, you know what? Good for you. Guess who didn't have the tools? Us. And guess what we have now? We have the fucking tools. Bro. Hey, man. This team is sick now, bro.
I mean, to get both him and O'Hearn in the deal is pretty special. I'm just really interested to see what this
man is one Tommy John away from doing yoga and OB. Come on, guys.
It's just like, what's the fucking deal with this? It's not. There's no update.
Oh, Will Wagner for Brandon Venezuela.
Really?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Let's go.
Will Wagner's kind of a dog.
Will Wagner's solid. That's Billy Wagner's kid. He's got a bad year, but hey, bench piece. Bench piece, bro. Bench piece, guys. This is a trade deadline, man.
Dude, our team's gonna look a million times different tomorrow.
God damn. Come on. For Brandon Venezuela? Okay.
Yeah. I think it's Brendan Valenzuela, but I agree.
Bro, we got a squad now, man. Our bench was ass.
Yeah. What is the return?
Hey, Sheets and Salas are gone for sure. No way. No way.
Why is everyone saying Sheets? Like that would just make no sense.
We got a team now, bro. What's up? Look up Will Wagner.
Like trading Gavin Sheets, who
Why
has
do you-
more control. Why would they do that?
Why the fuck did we just trade Will Wagner? Let's see what the Blue Jays fans are saying. Does this make sense? Hey, it seems like we might have won that one.
Are people pissed?
Yeah. The Blue Jays. Now just bring me Tommy Pham and let's have it on. Let's have a deadline. That's good.
Dude.
Oh, 2023 is back. What are you talking about? 2023, we got Rich Hill and G-Man Choi.
People in our comments, unfortunately, we appreciate you watching, but the lack of ball knowledge is a little bit concerning.
We do appreciate you watching. Deep talks on starter Dylan Cease.
I wonder if Will Wagner's going in that deal back to
Back to the Astros.
yeah. That would be something.
I'm going to tell you right now. Oh, I'm in the studio. All right. One sec. Sorry, Ryan. What's up, brother?
Boys, can you hear me?
Good.
What's good, big dog?
Oh boy, dude, this is that last one. Well,
600.
I mean, Will Wagner will be the difference, first of all. But no, seriously,
He's actually solid.
yeah. I mean, hey, bench, right? Bench, big leaguers, real big leaguers. No,
Real big leaguers.
dude, O'Hearn Laureano's saved. I mean,
Hey, today.
that's my personal opinion. I was obviously doom and gloom. You guys probably saw some of my posts, but
Yeah, we did.
if that didn't happen and we would have stuck with just what we did before that, it would have been like a catastrophic, monumental, gigantic failure. It would have been a horrible deadline to give up Bergert and Kolick, to give up those guys for Fermin, who I understand will be better than what we've got.
Bro, I think
Plus-
Fermin's going to be kind of good, bro. He's got
Dude.
He's got VAR, dude. Elias and Martin do not have VAR.
100%. And he plays defense. That's been everyone's gripe about our catchers, right? Because we keep them in and they go, oh, they catch great. They're good with the pitchers, all this stuff. They don't even play. They don't catch. They can't throw anybody out. Fermin's got like elite pop time, which maybe we're just coping. But like, hey, at least if you're going to play catcher, play good D, right? Austin Hedges.
What's a reasonable package, Ryan, that you think
For
two things. What do you think we gave up? Said Bateman was one of them. What else? They said 6 players.
Yeah, I keep hearing people obviously say Sheets. I don't really get. I mean, it could be possible. I'm not
he's
like
officially traded. Sorry. Let's see if that's true.
That is not true.
Dude, why are you guys such trolls? Sorry, Ryan.
No, you're good. I was gonna say the Sheets part of that would make sense and it wouldn't, because it's like you guys are giving up to get a bat. It doesn't really make a lot of
I
sense.
agree. Caleb Drew, Carmel Ranch legend.
But I also
Butterworth.
think for us, Bateman makes a lot of sense. I think Bradley makes sense. I think you could. I mean, Salas would make a lot of sense. They also have Rutschman, so I'm not sure, but maybe they also don't want to re-sign Rutschman and they want a controllable young catcher.
So,
But ETA is 2027 for Salas, so I don't know if they want to give up that.
Hey,
I don't know.
Brandon Butterworth is one of the prospects as well.
I
liked him.
I'm a little bit interested, and I think this could be, maybe I'm spitballing here. I've been correct a couple times today.
Yeah, let's hit it.
I wonder if this ends up actually being a 3-team deal, and the reason the rest haven't been announced yet is because Dylan Cease is going to Houston, and somebody from the Astros is going in that 6-man package back to the
I am
Orioles.
just so happy I don't
Spitballing.
Ryan.
Okay, if we
Jake? I got to stop. I got to stop.
Yeah,
You keep interrupting and just reading the chat.
Sorry. What were you
if
saying, Ryan?
if we okay, I'm interested in the Orioles package, no question. I am also equally as interested. Not that we all know how we feel about Dylan Cease, but there's got to be a starting pitcher coming back, right? There has to be somebody. So who would that be? They just got rid of Ryan Gusto. I'm looking through their roster. I don't see anybody else that they would trade. I mean, they're not going to trade Hunter Brown. They're not going to trade any of the injured guys, and they're not going to trade Framber.
They're going to trade Framber, bro. They're going to give us Framber for Dylan Cease straight up. No, let's look.
I mean, dude, I'm a big Will Wagner guy. I watched him play last year. He's got a great swing. He's got control until 2031 as he's a free agent. That's a great bench piece move.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, and this is going to sound kind of crazy, I don't think that they would do this because it's getting a little late to the end of the hour here. this does open up a potential Cronenworth trade, whether that be in the next hour or in the offseason, because Will Wagner is essentially Jake Cronenworth with probably a little bit less talent.
Let's look up Will Wagner's stats. Right.
Will Wagner in 2024 had a 788 OPS. This season, he's not really gotten any opportunities.
He doesn't really seem like he plays a lot.
I just pulled up his baseball. I know Baseball Savant, his stats are the only thing that matters. But
3 weeks younger than
123 OPS plus last year.
I'm telling you, that's a guy that could be
it's a good trade.
Could be a positive ad.
Hey, bats left, hits right. I mean, he almost is like a profiles as a Jay Cronenworth. I mean, he's just 27 bats left, throws right, plays third base, probably plays second. 27, like I said, 6 foot 210.
The Padres Twitter goat, Giannis. He has not been too happy with some of the deals today. He said, Will Wagner, 220 ABs, 101 weighted runs created. The WOBA is 343, and he has a less than 20% K rate, 55 out of 60 hit tool. Ryan, what's your take on WOBA?
I think all of those actual number stats, those kind of, they seem made up. They have certain value to it because ultimately there are guys we've seen in the past who do get unlucky, right? Fernando, for example, is a great example of that. You look at Fernando's Baseball Savant page, it's littered in red, and yet his numbers aren't great. But that tells me he's not necessarily doing everything wrong. It's not all his fault, which is true. Could he, better body language or all these other non-quantifiable stuff? So yeah, sure. Ultimately, he's still hitting the ball hard. He's still expected to have good numbers, and he's getting unlucky. So that is what it is. And then you got the WOBA, you got the OPS plus, you got all those different things. It's like, oh, I don't like a lot of those numbers because, dude, I remember looking back as I've lived here in Colorado for a while, and I didn't understand all the hate these hitters got in Denver because it's like, oh, Arenado finishes with 40 homers, 130 RBIs. He hits 315. His OPS plus is 107. I'm like, give me a break. His numbers are insane, but it's because he was at Coors Field. So the WOBA stuff and all that, I'm 50-50 on it, but ultimately, like we always joke about, I don't care what any of the stuff looks like. Randy V is a good example too. On the flip side, his expected ERA, his Baseball Savant, it looks like garbage, and he's got it like a 3.7. So, I mean, hey, that's all I care about. I don't care if he walks the bases loaded every inning. Doesn't give up a run. I don't care. So 100%. I'm 50-50 on that stuff. I think some value to it. Ultimately, it shouldn't be, like you're going through the feed, and we're all familiar with a lot of these guys, Giannis and Danny and these guys, like they love that stuff. I don't know. I also think Leody DeVries is going to be Francisco Lindor. So that's the one that hurts really bad.
Yeah, no, he's going to be great. He's going to be great. And like we said, we had a source, someone we know maybe very on this chat mentioned to me that Leody DeVries was talked about in a Acuna possible trade. And they said, oh, Griffin Jackson, Stephen Kwan. Come on, guys.
We don't have anybody left on our dude. How about that Dan Hayes like tweet he just sent right there on your feed?
Yeah, one sec. Let me see. I'm linking up with the DSG again. Hey, Prop God, my legend, bro. Great follow for everybody who likes sports betting. OG follow. Sorry, what Ryan? What comment were you talking about?
I mean, again, we're bouncing all over the place. Obviously, this is hectic right now, and it's a great time. But I've seen this tweet reposted from a few people, and this is ultimately the point you guys have driven home 1,000 times that I need to wrap my head around a little bit more. It's almost like with the other trades earlier today. Fucking beggars can't be choosers, man. Like I can't. So this Dan Hayes MLB looks like he's a Twins beat writer, and he had a quote from a Twins player 30 minutes ago that says, "Now no one wants to stay if they're selling like this." And it's like, that's it. You don't want to be a Twins player right now. You don't want to.
Makes sense. Yeah.
The Dodgers are getting Alex Call from the Nationals. Interesting.
Trash. All right. This is a great trade example. Guys, not every trade ends up being the James Wood trade. Are we going to regret trading Leo? Hey, are we going to regret trading Leo? Yes. That being said, outside of Leo, there's not one person we traded that I'm really like, oh man, I'm going to be really bummed about. Look at this trade right now. Blake Snell was traded to San Diego Padres from the Rays for Luis Patino, who's now a Padre. Blake Hunt, who I don't think is still in baseball. Cole Wilcox, who I don't think is still in baseball. And Francisco Mejia, who I'm almost positive is not playing baseball. That was 5 years ago, guys. 5 years ago.
Here's my other thing too. You really cannot look at these trades like, again, the way you just framed it. There's somebody in this stream that's not me that was calling James Wood Aaron Judge 2.0. And in his last 30 games, he's hitting 221 with 4 homers, and he has a 680 OPS. Point is that that's not great. But no, listen, he made the All-Star team. He's definitely going to be a star. Would we like to have 24 homers in our lineup? Of course. But ultimately, even that, I'm texting with my other buddies. Oh, whatever ended up happening? What happened to Hassel? Did he say he got hacked?
Hassel looks like shit.
Did you see this? Mike Rodriguez tweeted earlier about Dallas Garcia to the Rangers, and
That's
this
hilarious.
is his response. That's a great move. I'll be like,
Who the fuck is hacking Mike
someone
Rodriguez?
hacked
Dude?
us during the Duran rumors.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah. That's
so
so funny.
Dude, you're 100% right, Ryan.
Like looking back, we could be in 2 years from now and look at the Soto trade as we did earlier this year, freaking out about it and be like, oh, well, Mackenzie Gore's gone. CJ Abrams got busted again for coming home to the team hotel at 5 a.m. gambling the night before a day game. James Wood is hitting 240 with, 28 homers. Robert Hassel's bouncing up and down from AAA to the big. Like Harlan Susana, yeah, great. He throws 102. Where is he? Why is he not making, it's,
I agree.
I mean, so it's all tough. And here's my biggest thing. All right. Let me drop this on you guys and on the chat. Once the DeVries trade went through, obviously we're saying we're all in. I said beforehand, if we're going to trade DeVries, then that shows we're all in. And I think we have to be, because I had a TikTok that I put up a couple days ago that summarized, the whole debacle with Harper, Manfred, the lockout, the players. Dude, we might not have a 2027 season if things are going to continue trending in this direction.
I completely agree.
So we got 2025 and we got 2026. We have O'Hearn for this year. We have Laureano for this year and next year. Who knows? You might as well go for it, is my point. It's like you gotta pull the trigger. And
they traded Bradley.
He said, Giannis said, saw the return for the Orioles trade. I'm not following the minors anymore.
I mean, it could be DeVries. I mean, I'm sorry, Salas. It could be Salas. It could be
We trade him twice.
Let's see what Dennis Lynn said.
The Alex Call move doesn't do anything for me.
Dude, guys.
I just
said after we traded Leo, I don't.
Oh, he traded Bradley and Figueroa.
Okay.
Where you guys seeing that?
I just saw Giannis. Giannis commented he traded Bradley and Figueroa, Victor Figueroa,
and Bradley.
We were talking about earlier today.
Yeah, Bradley, I knew.
Francis Pena, my demon.
He traded.
No, he's gonna be our number one prospect.
Bro, you got Tyson Neighbors and Francis Pena. I'm not worried about
our
losing
bullpen's
Bradley
fine.
Rodriguez.
Guys,
we just got Mason Miller, who is the closer for the future. We just need guys like Estrada, who's under control. Francis Pena is a dog. I'm not worried about the bullpen. If you're going to trade Bradley Rodriguez, so be it. So be it.
Hey, Ethan Salas, your value's up, Papa. You're our golden goose.
Yeah, I guess, man.
Sorry. And we're all in on the Ethan Salas trade now, bro. Ethan Salas is my king now, bro. Guys, congrats on trading for, if I didn't have a Twitter, 2 guys I didn't know. Think about it like that.
Yeah.
Think about my dad. Or like, sorry, Ryan. I'm sorry about that.
You're good. You're good.
Think about the, casual Pods fan, right? That isn't addicted to Twitter and, looking at way too into it. Right now, you're like, oh, wow, we got a lot of good players back.
Bottom line. I mean,
other than Leo, I don't care about
the Will Wagner.
Guys.
The Will Wagner is something I like. And you know who I like
Cease
everybody?
to Houston.
Official?
Maybe I got fucking duped.
You gotta just wait until we see it on our actual. You keep doing
our
this.
actual feed.
Yeah. Listen, I was saying that you got to look at guys like Nathan Martellero, right? You have him in the farm system and you trade him, and you're like, this is going to be a big hit. I'm just comparing him off a whim to Victor Figueroa.
Yeah, you didn't even pronounce his name right. That's how bad it is.
How do you pronounce
Nathan Martellero.
Whatever. Who gives a fuck? He's not a Padre anymore. It doesn't matter. You trade a guy like that, and deep down you're like, oh man, he has an 800 OPS in the minors. But like, is he really that valuable to worry about? The only person in this farm system I literally looked at, and you're just blocking.
No, I'm trying to get you in.
You're just blocking me out of this entire. I was just going to say we can go back a little bit. It's all good. The only person to worry about was Leo Dallas DeVries. DeVries is gone. Who else? I would like to keep Salas just so they have at least something of value in the farm system.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
If you trade Boston Bateman, I'm not losing sleep over a guy who's not going to be ready for 3 seasons. If you trade Cash Mayfield, I'm not going to lose sleep over that guy for the same reason. There's really no one in that farm system that's untouchable now that Leo DeVries is gone.
Yeah.
So
Spot on.
And you could also look at it too with the other trades we obviously compared to. I feel like the Nationals trade too with Soto that has just gotten beat to the ground. That became an issue because then we're like, oh my God, we're going to have to go and play these guys because they're going to be so good. They're in the National League. That's a problem we're going to have to deal with.
Yes.
I'm sure DeVries will be great. I'm sure. I think, like I said already, he probably is going to be Lindor. I mean, they already got Jacob Wilson too. So are they going to limit DeVries and put him at second? But the point is, no offense to DeVries, and I hope he has a phenomenal career just like the rest of the guys that we've all traded forever. But in that trade specifically, I hope they're all great.
Listen.
DeVries on the A's is not moving anybody.
Ryan, I'm thinking the same thing. And I was actually so happy that out of all the teams in baseball that Leo DeVries could have been traded to, it is the Las Vegas Athletics. 1,
100%.
because their fans deserve happiness. And 2, because we're not going to play them too much. Is that team? I think that team's in a really good position in 4 years.
They have no pitching.
They have no pitching, but in 4 years, they're in a good position.
Sure.
Right now, Leo DeVries does not help the San Diego Padres win a World Series during Manny Machado's prime. It's as simple as that. Prospects take time to develop. Even if Leo DeVries comes up, he might struggle for the first year or 2 before becoming an MLB talent.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
That's the way it works. Manny Machado's not getting any younger. Xander Bogaerts is in his first season as a Padre. I think he had obviously a great start in April, year 1. This is his first year where he's been consistent the entire time. What are you looking at? Are you going to read off another chat?
I didn't say shit.
You get a great season out of Xander. Cron's looking a little bit more like himself. This is like the perfect time to go all in. Would I have rather than probably gotten somebody else of value than Mason Miller when bullpen's the strength and you're trading the number 3 prospect in baseball?
I think they're going to make him a starter.
Probably. That's a dumb move. He's going to blow his arm out.
Guys, I know we already had the 4 horsemen, right? Which they've all been phenomenal.
Top 5.
Looking back at all the most recent World Series champions, maybe outside of last year, but you could still include the Dodgers in that, who did have dominant guys in their bullpen. Their starting pitching was depleted. But you go back before that, every single team that's made a deep run, and especially in today's day and age, I've heard it time and time again on these other guys, MLB Network and everywhere else talking about it, you've got the built-in off days of the postseason. Ultimately, the structure of your roster has to be reliable starting pitching, and then the back end has to be dominant. Bottom line, it has to be dominant. We had it in 2022, right? We had Suarez and Hader. That was good. Now we're looking at these games. Realistically, we need 4 or 5 quality innings from our starting pitching if we make it into the postseason. And theoretically, we should give up 0 or run from the 6th inning on the entire postseason. Bottom line. My only other concern would be, I see Padres Astros discussions, no agreement yet. No agreement from Morosi.
I mean, that's a classic. We're going to think Cease is staying, and then at 6:03, they're going to say, oh, at the final second,
the yapper.
Cease.
Yeah, it really is, dude.
Tweet, bud.
I'm just interested to see the remaining.
I'm just saying, you look back in years past. I'm thinking of like the Astros when they won it. They had Montero, Abreu, Presley. Like it's a 6-inning game for the teams that win the World Series. You look back on, thinking of the Hosmer Royals. They had. We all remember that growing up, but like Kelvin Herrera, Greg Holland, Wade Davis. It was a 6-inning game. Like these teams now looking at this, if we keep these guys in, who knows? Suarez still closes. I hope Mason Miller's the closer. That's just my personal opinion. But I want Moreau in the 8th. I want Suarez in the 7th. I want Jason Adam in the 6th. Where does Jeremiah Estrada come into this mix? Like, holy cow, dude.
Now, this is something I thought about a little bit.
Who the fuck is Cannon Kemp?
Yeah, you don't know about Cannon Kemp? Cannon Kemp's all right. The one thing I'll say about this now is you look at some of these. Matt actually brought it up, right? We lost to the Dodgers in the NLDS. They pitched essentially, a bullpen game where they shut us down. You just got to do that in the what are you laughing at?
This comment's funny.
Win or lose, Matt's on the boost. Jesus Christ. You short in the games. Tyson Neighbors is gone too. God damn.
It's a good return for the Orioles.
Is he actually? Yep. Fucking
Is he?
A. Yeah, he is.
He was actually in the spaces with Danny earlier.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, Tyson Neighbors, my demon. Hey, Tyson's going to be a stud, man. But guess what, guys? We have a great bullpen. Also, Sean Reynolds, still a pod.
Dude,
baby.
don't jinx it.
No.
Don't jinx it. There's only 3 players named. You can't jinx it. It's Neighbors, Bateman, Butterworth. You can't jinx.
I've heard
Skyline.
Neighbors, Bateman. You guys are saying
AJ's so funny, bro.
Neighbors, Bateman, and Brandon Butterworth.
Butterworth. I was hearing Figueroa too,
Victor
right?
Figueroa's a part of it, I think.
Tyson Neighbors is going to be a good-ass player, bro.
And so is Bradley Rodriguez, is supposedly.
Fuck, dude. I do like Tyson Neighbors, but that is life, man.
Yeah.
Dude, they spawn year in and year out these fucking demon relievers. I do not give that much. If you're going to go out and get Mason Miller, you do not have to worry about relief pitching with Jeremiah Estrada under control and Mason Miller under control. If you extend Morihone like you should, that 3-man late inning game situation, that is a shutdown bullpen for the years to come.
I don't want Miller to be a starter either. I know that's already been floated. I think that's stupid. That's not when he's at his best. It's stupid to ask a guy to forfeit what his peak potential is just so that we could stretch him out as a starter. It's worked in some other cases. In other cases, it hasn't. I guess like Lugo is a good example, maybe Clay Holmes. But now you're already looking at Holmes, right? We just saw him.
Yeah, he's not
and the Mets are like, well, like, do we have to shut him down already? Right. It's July and he's 30 innings over his career high. What do we do with this guy? And it's this huge debacle and all these things. Just keep Mason Miller. I know that was part of the price tag. Dude, to have him for 4 years is also pretty crazy. I will say,
guys, our bullpen is
crazy.
so sick. Our bullpen is so sick, man. And guess what? We have a scout team that finds guys like this, bro. Finds Bradley Rodriguez's and Francis Pena's and stuff like that. The time is now, bro. The time is now.
Yeah,
go for it. Oh, Merrill Kelly to Rangers.
I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that's gaining momentum. Yeah.
Dude, underrated move of the deadline is the Will Wagner to the San Diego Padres. We have an issue on the bench. We've talked about it, and I hate to say it. It's clear. Tyler Wade is gone. Thank you. You should be in the broadcast booth, T-Wade, because you are a fan favorite. People love you, but you also were getting no playing time. So it wouldn't make sense to have you fill up a roster spot. Let's see. 3-team trade. God, dude, you keep just fucking clicking on random ass things and then stopping me from my takes.
No, you can just go, bro.
Well, it's hard when you go. Sorry. You keep going. I forgot what I was going to say. This is what Matt does. Ready, Ryan? This is what he does. I'm speaking and he goes. Looking at the chat. How am I supposed to continue to talk? I think he saw something. It's Tatis to the Rangers.
Yeah, over a chat that's just like nothing.
Bullshit ass chat.
These guys. The chat is fucking with me right now, dude. I just saw Zach Allen in Boston. I'm looking it up if that's true.
You're getting just baited nonstop.
All right. Before any more of this action comes through, the last 40 minutes.
The Merrill Kelly thing is actually gonna happen.
I was spitballing already with my buddies. If we could play this game, how do we build this lineup on Friday? What does it look like starting from the top, going down the line? If we still have Jake, still have Sheets, we still have our big league lineup contributors. How does it go?
I'll give you my starting lineup with these trades. Sure. I would go lead off. I feel like, dude, now with the depth in the lineup, part of me is like, do we move Tatis back in the order?
I have always, just to start at the top, Fernando Tatis Jr. is not a leadoff hitter. He should never be a leadoff hitter. Dude, he's not a leadoff hitter. And he's changed his approach entirely to swing at the first pitch 80% of the time. that's not what a leadoff hitter does. Luis Ariz is, as much as he doesn't slug and doesn't do all these things, apparently the Orioles have acquired Bradley, Tyson Neighbors, Butterworth, Hightower, Bateman. These are 5 I'm seeing.
Fuck it. That's a great deal, dude. Get him off my fucking squad. Cobb Hightower, guy has no pop. I know pop. He's me in high school. No homers.
Yeah, it's just crazy to see all those names as I have the Padres prospect list pulled up over here. Cobb Hightower, he's an A ball. He's ETA 2028. He's 20 years old. Who else is it? Bateman, left-handed pitcher. I mean, I know he's good, but he's A ball, ETA 2028. He's 19. Like, it's just there's so much time between when those guys could potentially make an impact and the trade today.
I don't even know what I'm going to be doing in 2028.
Dude,
I know I'm going to be doing this.
I'm going to have a 3-year-old kid in
baseball.
I'm going to have a 3-year-old kid in 2028. I don't even be watching the Padres.
Taking the kid to kindergarten or preschool,
dude.
And we're out here worried. We're out here worried about and yeah, congratulations.
Hey, everybody in the chat, give Ryan some love. He's about to be Papa Ryan, baby. He's going to be like Tatis.
Hey, Ryan, you had your kid, correct?
No, kids due in January. So,
hell yeah.
First one, and we'll find out the boy or girl situation here in next weekend.
Time, man.
Next weekend. Yeah, and if it is a boy, if the blue color gets popped out or whatever we're gonna do, I mean, I'm ordering the like baby plyo balls, dude. It's time to get to work, man.
Dude, you're gonna have like a kid if it's a boy in like 20 years is gonna be like, you got to witness a Padres World Series the year before I was born.
Dude, that's why I was so distraught.
Scrubs.
I was so distraught last year because let's just say, to keep it PG, the baby plans were in the cards, right? So I was hoping last year we could just get it done and over with, and I didn't have to have that on my mind, for the foreseeable future. We got the World Series out of the way. Now we can start the family. Whatever happens from here, I can always have 2024. Remember that team? Remember Tanner Scott? Remember all these guys? And then they chunked it last year, and I was like, that's the last chance I'm ever going to get. And then my kid and I would be sitting on the couch when I'm 60 and he's 18 years old or whatever the math is, and be like, yeah, no, we almost had him in 24, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Absolutely. I think the Padres have gotten so much better today on the major league front. If you're going to complain about
here's the prospects. I'm so sorry not to interrupt you. Bateman, Hightower, Figueroa, Neighbors, Butterworth, and Tanner Smith. I don't know who Tanner Smith is.
Oh, so wait, who did we not trade there?
Any big leaguers? No,
who do we say? We said somebody else in that. Did we not? Did we keep somebody that we had initially mentioned?
Prospects going are Boston Bateman, Cobb Hightower, Victor Figueroa, Tyson Neighbors, Brandon Butterworth, and Tanner Smith.
We kept Bradley.
Yeah, I don't see him on here. Yeah,
we kept Bradley.
Yeah.
Oh,
we kept Cash. Hey, we kept Humberto Cruz. We kept Cash Mayfield.
Ethan Salas.
We kept Salas, obviously. We kept Bradley.
Bro, Humberto Cruz is going to be a dog, bro.
Dude, let's go. He stayed.
And Cash Mayfield. They were chilling, bro.
The Rangers are getting Merrill Kelly. Rangers, Merrill Kelly. That's done. Rangers, Merrill Kelly.
D-backs are selling really slow, dude. Like, Zach Allen's still on the team. I don't understand their plan at all.
Our farm is fine, dude. Outside of Leo, who gives a fuck? Right now, Ryan, what were we ranked as a farm system? 21?
Yeah,
28 now. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I agree.
Bradley is actually insane. I love how people. I love how people. I love how people say, "Oh, they gave up the whole farm," as if they've ever watched any of these guys fucking play. Hilarious.
We got a special guest hopping in, our boy. I don't know when he's coming in, but
I think he said he's joining now. No,
I said him now.
Ryan, have you ever met Borna?
Yeah, I don't think I've met him. I know Borna, obviously.
Yeah, Borna's a good guy. I know he's gonna fire off some crazy takes. He actually broke the Mason Miller potential trade to us last night. Borna hit us. What's up, Borna? Borna hit us Miller trade last night. He said Mason Miller's happening. Stay tuned.
Yes, sir, baby. The Hogs got some sources. You know how. Don't let me get hot. What a day for the boys, huh? And it's not finished yet. It ain't finished yet.
It's not. There's still plenty of time, dude. 25 minutes, and Dylan Cease might be on the Astros. You don't know.
Dude, I'm going tomorrow, and I'm going Saturday.
Okay, here's where
Hey,
Dude,
Borna, can we do it on this chat? Can you apologize and say you're all the way back or what?
Guys, I'm so deep. I'm so deep, man.
I knew you were back.
Here's where
he's returned.
Hey, not to interrupt. Here's where they ranked in our system. But Bateman was number 4, Hightower was 6, Tyson Neighbors was our 12th, Figueroa was 19, and then Butterworth and Tanner Smith were outside the top 30 for us. So
basically, no one cares.
4 in the top 30, and then 2 outside the top 30.
Ramon Laureano and Ryan O'Hearn make this team better today. This team is much better.
Dude, and Laureano, my dad called me right away. He's got that little extra FU to him. He's got that little extra juice. I mean, I remember in 2020. I mean, hey, yeah, but like not only that, but like I remember in 2020, and they're like, hey, we've got COVID. Don't fight anybody. Don't get into any extra stuff. And then like Alex Cintron on the Astros bench was like, hey, you MF or whatever. And he just charged the Astros dugout by himself. I was like, this guy, he's got it, man.
Play that real quick.
No, I like it.
Did you guys talk about like the potential of like a Cronenworth move or like a Rise getting moved?
We speculated Cronenworth as this package. Yeah, we didn't know if he was part of this Orioles package, but
what if he's a part of a potential
Rangers got Merrill Kelly? If you guys already said that.
Yeah,
and Jake Cronenworth. I do think there is a component of if Cron got traded, it would fuck the clubhouse up a little bit because he's been such a
100%. I've said that from the beginning, and I think that if Preller's learned any lesson, it's not to not overpay, it's not to send the farm because he doesn't care about those things. I think he has learned about the clubhouse impact. When he dealt Franmil, when he dealt a guy like Franmil, that hurt the team. When he dealt, I think there was some other guys in the last couple of years, he dealt them, and it was like, ooh, that one kind of stings a little bit. He's not a great player, but this is going to hurt.
I love guys. I also think if you're going to trade Cron, I don't actually mind trading Cron, but I think you have to do it. The only time you can do it is off season. Trading him in the season fucks everything up. Trade him in the offseason. If you need to get rid of the contract, trade him in the offseason. That's completely fine.
For sure.
Not trade him when the team is on a 5-game win streak, 11 games above 500. You just made 3 moves that make the team better today. You can't trade somebody who's honestly, it's a love-hate relationship. But when you think about the Padres, you think about, honestly, and this is maybe sounds crazy, you think Machado, Tatis, and if you think of other people, Jake Cronenworth is pretty close up there.
Yeah.
He's been on the Padres since the Padres became nationally relevant.
For sure.
I always say, dude, when you really do think about it, Jake Cronenworth has had, in my lifetime, easily a top 15 Padres career. He has the biggest hit of my lifetime.
I was going to say, he's got a top 5 Padres hit ever. I mean, ever.
I think outside Steve Garvey might be number 2. What's another hit you can remember?
I mean, I'm
Fernando
like
Victor Caratini walk-off against the Reds when I was there was pretty sick.
I'm probably drawing a blank here, or I'm probably butchering this. I thought it was Tony Gwynn in like 84 against the Cubs. He smoked the ball.
3000 hit was huge too.
But I remember in the playoffs, they played the Cubs. This is all, again, grainy footage from back then. In 84, he ripped the ball, and it hopped over Ryan Sandberg's head and went in the gap, and they took the lead or something. Yeah.
Number 1's Gwyn's. I would say number 2 is probably Steve Garvey to send us to the World Series. And then number 3,
if the game would have held,
none of us were alive.
If the game would have held up in 98, Tony Gwynn's homer off David Wells would have been pretty big too. But now we're getting our list is pretty thin of big time Padre hits.
Our farm's depleted. But we still have some guys in our system. I don't want to act like it's completely shallow.
Borna, what is your theory on? We were talking about this earlier. Of the general perspective, I mean, I put it out after the Harper and Manfred situation unfolded, and I just quoted the tweet and saying, like, if you're a team in any sort of relative competitive area, not a full sale, you have to go for it this year, next year. You have to go for it because the lockout, who knows? It could all be, smokescreen, and they could get a deal done instantly. But ultimately, I think 2027, it's going to start late. It might be a short season. Harper said we're willing to miss 162. I don't know about 2027 as a season. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess we have the similar frame of thought in terms of going for it. But for me, the reason is not because of the lockout. It's for like the timing of our players.
Yeah,
like
sure.
There's a decent chance that Manny Machado is never going to have a season like this ever again in his career. I don't want to be a negative Nancy. There's a chance. He's 33. Next year's his age 34 year. Hey, when Leo's ready, Machado's going to be 36. Hey, we can celebrate that together, right? So of course we have Toddy, but guys, when Machado's having a year like this, when Bogarts is now having a year like this, when these guys are rolling now, they need to go all in, man. And listen, I understand some of these trades were a little bit aggressive, but like I said this on Twitter, Ryan Berger, we didn't know who that guy was 4 months ago. At least 90% of people did.
Right.
There's gonna be 3 more of those. The only one that hurts a little bit is Leo. And I will say this: there's a very good chance that Leo's good, but it's still an idea. We know Mason Miller's good. Yeah. We know Mason Miller. It's the idea.
Man, you're saying my exact comments to Matt earlier. You must have had us bugged.
No, and I want to say this again, like Leo, it's a very good chance that he's awesome, but it's like you always love the idea of a 10, but I'll take the 8 if it's guaranteed.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, look who's still got his fastball. Hey, look who's bouncing back from the pen, right? Hey, nice little hiatus. Hey, Borna had streaming Tommy John, but he's back, baby. We love to see it.
Dude, our pen is so nasty. Like, dude, it's Miller time. It's Miller time Saturday night.
The Angels with the blockbuster acquiring Oswald Peraza from the Yankees. What are they doing?
The Angels are the most. It makes no sense.
It's just so crazy.
We got 630 people in this fucking chat.
Angels,
congrats, boys.
Taylor Ward.
I saw you put it up. Cubs got Willie Castro.
Yeah.
That's a good little piece.
That's a good pickup.
Yeah, I like Willie Castro.
I mean, at this point,
Preller's nuts.
I'm interested in your guys' take here.
Fuck yes.
We don't have a lot of starting pitching depth that's MLB ready. Is it dumb to trade Dylan Cease? Like, I don't want to see Dylan Cease in the playoffs, but I also don't know. Like, Michael King's coming back from a nerve impingement on his arm. That's a pretty fucking big risk that dude's going to be completely healthy for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Is that worth the risk? If you're going to buy, I think Ramon Laureano, if you're going to buy like Ramon Laureano, Mason Miller, Ryan O'Hearn, what is the goal of the trade? If you're going to say fuck the prospects, you're going to trade Cease for prospects? I don't understand, because the only thing that would have made sense is if you traded Cease for an MLB-ready left fielder.
Or catcher now.
We figured that out. Catcher, Freddie Furman, listen, we're going to ride the wheels with Freddie Furman. I'm down. I don't think Furman and Diaz is going to ruin our season, right?
What about Fermin and Caratini?
I mean,
if you get
a stick, I'm all in.
If you get a pitching prospect, or like a guy that could be a back end rotation guy, and
Plus
Victor Caratini, that's a win, bro.
Yeah, do the trade.
It's as simple as this for me, guys. I've said it on pretty much every podcast this entire year. Dylan Cease lost me when I was at that game one of the NL, or was it? No, yeah, it was game one.
Game one. Yep.
And bottom of the second inning, runners on first and second. He gives up that homer to Ohtani. Ever since then, I've been out on Dylan Cease. If Dylan Cease is this guy that everybody told me he is, he wouldn't have a 5 ERA, and I wouldn't be in pain watching him pitch. I don't care about the strikeouts. And guess what? If Dylan Cease goes off and he becomes a absolute fucking Cy Young caliber pitcher again with the Boston Red Sox next year, you know what I'm going to think? I'm going to say thank you, Dylan Cease, because guess who we traded for Dylan Cease? Drew Thorpe, Tommy John surgery, throws 92 miles per hour. We traded Jairo Iriarte, who is he's like the number 11 fucking prospect, and Sammy Zavala, who I don't even think anyone even is like remotely on anyone's radar right now.
And Steven Wilson.
And guess what? Stevie, nice guy, was been on the podcast. Very nice.
Yeah.
Our bullpen's fine. Our bullpen's fine.
Yeah.
We're a good team.
I agree. I agree 100%. But here's the thing. This C situation now, I'll put a spin zone on this. I think it's a win-win. I think it's a win-win. If we trade him, we're going to get something back. And I'm assuming it'll be a starter. We can't not get a starter back if we're going to get rid of him. If we keep him, what an opportunity for Preller to pull him into his office and go, listen, we were taking calls on you, man, all day long, but we didn't want to dump you. We believe in you. Yeah. We have faith in you. And now we have the pieces around. If you're out there and you are unfortunately laying an egg, we've got the lineup to back you up now. We can score 5 runs. You give up 4, let's score 5. Joe Ryan to the Red Sox.
Is that
they're going for it?
Morosi.
They should go for it. Joe Ryan's a stud.
They need to give up. They need to give up Meyer probably in that trade, right?
You think so? Oh yeah, they're gonna have to give up. They'll give up.
Yeah, they'd have to give up Marcelo Meyer in that trade.
Meyer, Rafaela, or
Christian Campbell. 640 people in here.
Dude,
25
what? Dude, like prospects, trades aside, if you just look at our team right now, it is so stacked. We are so freaking
Okay,
stacked.
Borna, we were going through this before. I think right before you hopped on, we were trying to build a mock lineup, and then you jumped in. We couldn't even get past leadoff because we're talking about Fernando and how I don't think he should lead off ever because he is not a leadoff hitter. He's a 3-hole, 4-hole. He's a slugging guy. You ask him to get on base and sacrifice that, cut down on the strikeouts. That's not who he is as a player, and that's never made sense to me. I don't know why they diverted from last year at all to begin with. Arise leading off, Tatis 2, and then obviously back it up with 3. Now we have Machado 3, O'Hearn 4, I guess Bogarts 5 or Laureano 5, Bogarts 6, Cronenworth 7.
I'd hit Manny cleanup.
I always think in the way, Borna, of like last year's
really
lineup,
good team, boys.
how
It's a
perfect
really
the
good
lineup
team.
lined up last year that went back and forth, left, right, mix in Profar for switch. I was thinking if it's not Tatis leading off, which it probably will be, let's say it stays Tatis. Tatis, Arise, lefty, Machado 3, and then O'Hearn 4.
Merrill.
And
yeah,
then
I would
I
do
think
O'Hearn
Merrill should.
3.
You think back-to-back
Merrill,
lefties?
that's six.
I would
Arise,
do
O'Hearn?
I would do O'Hearn 3rd, Manny 4th, Merrill 5th, Xander 6th, Laureano 7th, Crone 8th for me 9th. It's an completely flipped
That is
lineup.
a deep fucking lineup.
That's against
That's
Borna
a
against the righty. That's probably the lineup.
You know what, man?
Right?
And
I mean,
I think
Yeah. I'm assuming a righty.
Okay, let's say it's a lefty. Let's spitball quickly a left-handed lineup. Lefty on the mound, a tough lefty we have to face. I don't know who it would be. Whatever.
I'm probably putting
David
Xander
Peterson.
up.
we got
Yeah,
Musgrove
I'm sliding up Xander and sliding O'Hearn down.
Okay.
But dude, I don't fucking care. It's stacked.
Sure,
Wait,
I get it.
Cronenworth hitting 8th, Fermin hitting 9th, Laureano hitting 7th. I think Laureano has the highest OPS on the Padres. It's him or
Yeah.
Manny.
He
He's
actually
hitting
does.
7th.
He
Ramon,
officially does.
I think Ramon. Imagine. Okay, so think about it like this, guys. You have a guy like Razor Ramon Laureano.
Razor
and Ryan
Ramon.
O'Hearn. Ryan O'Hearn makes his first All-Star game this year. He's having this insane season, right, with the Orioles, who are completely underperforming. Razor Ramon gets busted for roids with the A's, was expecting a big contract, doesn't get that, right? Now he's playing, and he's playing with a little bit more energy.
100%.
You now have a team of some fucking dogs, bro.
Dude,
Dogs.
dogs.
Getting both of those guys is absolutely incredible, bro.
Yeah.
Razor Ramon, would he lead the Pods in home runs right now? Or is he has 18 years?
Yeah, he'd be up. He'd be up
Manny
there.
has 20.
Manny's got
Manny has
20,
20.
and then he'd be 2.
Guys, this team is fucking good. They're good. I'm done even saying all I needed to see was us to get a left fielder. So, hey, Bryce Johnson's had some nice moments this year. I like Bryce Johnson. I like Tyler Wade. I like these guys.
Yeah,
no, that's
they're
a
not.
good question, actually. So
Who gets
we
DFA?
got to think DFAs, right? It's got to be Maldonado,
Trenton Brooks, Tyler Wade. Bye.
Maldonado, and Tyler Wade. And are there any other people that need to go? I know Bryce Johnson's probably the 5th outfielder.
I think Tyler Wade's the guy they keep at all costs because the clubhouse.
I agree. I agree.
But he is literally like just put him in like a jacket. Like he's
I
never
agree.
gonna be killed.
Just put Tyler Wade on the 60-day IL. Fuck it. Like, dude, just
Yeah.
keep him on the team.
I'm with you on that. Yeah.
Right? Just keep him on the team, bro. He's not playing at all anyway.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm trying to think. One thing I did like about Preller's moves too is he is buying a little bit more time in our window. Like it's not like these guys are just pure rentals. Like O'Hearn's a rental, but Laureano's back next year. Mason Miller's here for a while. JP Sears is here for a while. Like it's not like he's completely just like going all in this year. So we're gonna be awesome next year. And like remember 5-6 months ago, what are the Padres gonna do with starting pitching? This mofo Preller pulls out a crazy Pavetta contract with this structure, and now he's our best starter. He's going to do it again. He's going to keep doing it, so stop panicking.
Hey, fucking electric hog. I was just about to say that too. I remember, and everybody in the chat remembers, me and Me's doing these streams and being like, yo, we didn't get Roki. We're fucked.
Yeah.
How funny is it that 6 months later, everybody's saying back up. Sorry, guys. 6 months later, we got Nick Pavetta, Randy V. Underlying metrics hate Randy V.
Sure.
I love Randy V. Guess what? Randy V is not going to be pitching in the playoffs, and that's fine.
For sure.
Those innings that Kolick and Burgett, and also my one thing on Burgett, and I wonder if you guys agree with me. Hey man, I like the guy, but let's not act like he was going 7 innings every game.
Right.
He's going 4.
Right.
He's going 2 times through the lineup. We now have JP Sears. Why can't JP Sears take over the innings that Burgett and Kolek were doing?
And
Is
Sears
that
is
really-
and
and I
Sears
love
is the
it.
guy.
And I
Sears is
love
the guy. He's made I think they said he's made every single one of his scheduled starts this year and last year. Like he hasn't missed anything. He's pitched at a 4.5. Like that's Ryan Burgett. That's
Niebla
Dylan
time.
Cease. That's
Niebla
Dylan Cease.
time too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's Dylan Cease.
Ricardo says, Randy, 5 innings, 0 strikeouts. I know
0
Will,
strikeouts,
baby.
4 hits, 4 walks, no earned runs.
Hey, man. Stephen Kolek and Ryan Burgett, really, like I said earlier, outside of Leo Dallas DeVries, I don't really care about any of these dudes, bro. And I wish them all the best. But, like, this team today, Manny Machado is how old, guys?
33.
Do you guys get older or younger as you get older? You get older. That was a dumb comment, but you get older. Manny Machado is not getting any younger. God forbid there's actually a lockout in 2027. Thank God Leo Dallas DeVries is a top 15 player in baseball, but Manny Machado is now 36. Xander Bogaerts now 36. Tatis is 29, 30, has 15 kids. It's crazy, bro.
I also think Preller sold high on these guys. Like everyone was talking about Ryan over the last month or two. Like everyone was talking about Leo, and I'm not. Again, he could be awesome, but this is pretty apex value right now for these guys.
Yeah,
like
I think that's why they can't get or haven't included Salas in a lot of this stuff is because he's not at his peak right now. And it sounds
is
like
Mason Miller. Is Mason Miller the best player? Is Mason Miller the best player you can make him like actually realistically available? Like, would you rather do that for Joe Ryan or Mason Miller?
Mason Miller.
Yeah, I think so. With the control.
Mason Miller, guys, Mason Miller's a Padre till 2030.
Yeah.
Bro, also, AJ Preller, if you're a true Padres fan, man, are you more happy in 2025 or 2015 when Justin Upton hit that go-ahead homer against the Mets and we ended up buying? What a 10 years difference. Guys, in 2035, who fucking knows what's going to be happening? You go all in. Hopefully we win this year. Hopefully we win next year. And guess what? If we don't, we have never won before.
In 2027, who knows?
And we're still going to be going for it. And that's what it's all
Any
about.
new deals? Any new trades?
Oh, Joe Ryan to the
Official?
let's see.
Oh.
No, I guess.
We have a special guest coming in. My Uncle Jack, who's a huge Phillies fan, huge DSG guy. He's got a couple takes for the pod.
Just got off the beach.
Yo.
Go Phillies.
Classic.
I will be so bummed if Laureano and O'Hearn just blow for the pods.
We got 700 people in here right now.
I just don't think.
Uncle Jack, you're gonna become a star.
You see it happen a lot though. Like remember the Mitch Moreland trade? Remember that? That's so.
Yeah.
I just hope these like even the Josh Bell trade or the Brandon Drury trade. Like I just really hope these guys continue what they're doing, man. Because sometimes the clubhouse change. They're moving across the entire country. Like this shit can change the routine, you know. So I mean, all we can do is hope.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, I'm happy. I won't lie. I'm just happy that the Ramon Laureano and Ryan O'Hearn deal gave me so much. You want upstairs? All right. The Ramon Laureano and
Really falter to the Royals.
Nice, solid. But like, dude, we're in such a good spot, guys. Also, if you're watching this chat right now, just admit that this is the best time it will probably ever be to be a San Diego Padres fan. Who knows what's going to go on with ownership? Who knows about any of this shit? We have Fernando Tatis Jr., who might be the most electric player in baseball. We have Manny Machado, who is going to go into the Hall of Fame as a San Diego Padre in their prime. We have a GM that's an absolute fucking madman.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Madman. And it's just fun, dude. Every night. Guys, I watched the White Sox play the Phillies last night. There was, no joke, in the stands, 4,000 people.
Yeah.
That used to be us. Be grateful, one. But just have fun, man. Hey, if we win a World Series, you'll be able to tell your kids about it. Guess what? I'm going to be telling my kids about it for the rest of my life. If my kid grows up and he's wherever I live, he's going to be a diehard San Diego Padres fan or her, diehard. And guess what I'm going to tell him? Yeah, man, I remember the 2025 deadline. I was on PTO. I had a couple of the homies on. We were fucking crushing Modelo's and talking about the pods, baby.
Yeah.
Who knows? 10 years down the road. Oh, man, I really regret that we traded for this guy or that guy.
No. Yeah.
bro. It's
Yeah.
fine. This is my fucking team for life, bro. I love these guys. I haven't missed a game in fucking 15 years. Same with me's. Same with you guys. You guys are hey, everybody in this chat, real ass fans, bro. We deserve this shit.
Yeah.
Fuck the Chargers for leaving. And guess what? Chargers leave. Padres have been the best they've ever been since.
Great product.
PFC, I love where I grew up, honestly. And I'm just hyped, bro. And the only bad trade was DeVries. I'll be honest, I'll definitely regret, or I won't even say regret. I'll miss Leo Dallas DeVries. But just like James Wood, if he's not playing the pods, it's pretty easy to root for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's one thing too, guys. Sorry, I'll stop after this. It's one thing too. Padres right now traded Mackenzie Gore, Ethan Salas, and Mackenzie Gore, James Wood, and CJ Abrams, and the Nationals are just an absolute stud team. And the Padres
They're
suck.
just not. Yeah.
They suck. They're gonna trade Gore. They should trade Gore.
They should.
Guess what? I have Gore fantasy, and I might trade Gore. That motherfucker in the second half is buns.
I mean, why don't we just re-sign him next year? We don't have the money, but I'm just saying, like, that'd be the ultimate. We could, because he's going to be free agent, right? Next year.
Padres fans are going to be bummed, but they're going to trade Morejon this winter.
I will say, Matt, if I had to drop that large picture perspective on it from my angle, maybe Borna agrees or doesn't. Appreciate what we have now, no question about it.
Yeah, man.
Okay. But what I will say is, at this point, at this moment in time, I saw that Alcantara's not.
Come on, Cease, move him.
Yeah,
sorry.
He should get traded.
He's so annoying to watch. Move his ass.
It's literally the only reason why I want to trade him. What were you saying though, Ryan?
The perspective of being grateful and appreciative, 100%, totally agree. To add on to that, I think for the Padres franchise, us fans, organization, ultimately, we got over the hump in 2022. Since then, we haven't been able to do it. To get past we appreciate it, we're happy, we're glad. If I'm being honest with you, the expectation this year moving forward should be to win the World Series. I mean, there's nothing else, which that's the part you're talking about. That's the appreciation we have.
Ryan, we're going to win. Hey, win the fucking division, dude.
That's the expectation you're talking about, where it's like, that's where you're saying that's where we should be appreciative. Padres acquiring Nestor Cortez from the Brewers.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wait,
that's
what?
Awesome. Let's go.
Cortez.
Oh my God, we just got Nasty Nestor.
The Red Sox are getting Dustin May. The Red Sox are getting Dustin May from the Dodgers.
That means Cease is going to go. That means Cease is going to go.
Nasty Nestor,
bro. Nasty Nestor.
30 nasty porn stash Nestor.
I wonder what we gave up. Probably nothing, right?
Probably Salas. Let's hope not. Huh?
Imagine.
Who do we even have to give up for Nestor?
Here's my point. Here's my point, and then I'll stop. The expectation this year needs to be the World Series. It needs to be the World Series. There is absolutely no reason why we cannot face up toe-to-toe with the Dodgers, with the Phillies, with the Mets, with the rest of these teams. Our bullpen is the best bullpen in Major League Baseball. Our lineup is equal or as deep as anybody we're coming across right now. It is the time to strike, and Preller, he did a good job. After the first couple trades that ultimately had me feeling down about myself, he came through with a lot of these moves. I don't mind Nestor Cortez. Again, we don't need Nestor Cortez to pitch in the postseason. We don't need him to be an ace. He's a complimentary piece. Our lineup is 7-8 deep right now. The expectation, guys, I want to set the table. It can't be we get to the NLCS, we lose in 6 to the Mets, or we lose in 7 to the Phillies. No. The expectation right now is to win the World Series. That needs to be the expectation. And I'm not saying that's outlandish. That's where we can be, where we should be. And then to your point, Matt, that's the appreciation factor that's at sin, because now that's our expectation, and that's incredible. Because like you're saying, in 2015, we made a big splash, nothing happened. And since then, it's been like, let's enjoy the ride. Let's go out to the ballpark. Let's have a couple beers. Let's hang out at America's finest stadium. No, let's win the World Series, man. Like, I'm not saying we're going to. I'm telling you the expectation should be, it should be to be competing, contending for a world championship. Plain and simple, period. And I believe at this point, anything less than that, or if we go to Game 7 in the NLCS and we get screwed by an umpire call, and that's the only excuse we have, I can live with that. Otherwise,
I can't.
It's time to win, man. This is it. This is the moment. I'm telling you, this is the moment. I felt the same way last year. That's why we were all so let down. not because we lost, but because we felt the same way, right? Now's the time to strike. All their starters are hurting the Dodgers.
What's Nestor Cortez's contract?
Good
No,
question.
he's a rental. But
nice. Okay. Not bad.
I kind of remind that as like a Martin the Dream of last year. Just have someone eat innings, get us to the postseason.
Yeah, for sure. And Martin the Dream came over last year. I was vying for him to get a roster spot. I'm like, dude, let this guy pitch.
He should have thrown game 4.
Hey man, I'll be honest.
Honestly,
this team on tomorrow night at Petco, bro, I'm fucking jealous of everybody going, man. That stadium.
It's gonna be Saturday,
guys. Who's starting?
I don't think the big guns are gonna play tomorrow.
Really?
No, they're on the plane already. They'll
be
in the lineup.
They're 100%.
You think they're gonna be in the lineup tomorrow?
Yeah, Eugenio's playing.
Rhino Hearn for half a season.
Eugenio Suarez.
Belock's going to Boston, to Milwaukee for Nestor.
Oh, okay.
No.
Loch Ness Monster, bro. I forgot we had to give someone up for.
I also like.
Who did the Red Sox give up for Dustin May?
All due respect to Brandon Lockridge, just probabed because he hasn't been healthy, but I forgot.
Hey, Belock, baby, he just had a baby. Good for
Eddie. Congrats.
I'm hyped, bro. This is gonna be sick. This team is sick, man.
Okay, so what's the rotation now? Is it 6 deep?
Well, we'll know in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah,
dude,
we got to hold.
I think Preller right now is.
Yeah, you get Caballero from the Rays. Interesting.
Like the Stros definitely need a starter, and Sandy's off, so it's like
who do we get from them?
Probably Caratini and like a middle level prospect.
Borna, that's what I was trying to figure out. I was looking at their 40-man and their prospects. I mean, prospects aren't going to make an impact right now, but 40-man, it's got to be a starter in there. And all their guys are either hurt or they like need them. They like really need them.
I mean, Caratini would have to be in that deal. And then like.
Also, who was Caratini's? Who did Caratini get traded with, and who was his personal catcher?
Darvish, yeah.
Bring him back, dude. Big the stick.
He's been good this year.
He's been good this year. OPS.
Yeah, no, he's been.
Man,
we never really.
Honestly, I'm kind of turning around to keep Cease.
I'm more in.
Screw us, dude.
I totally agree, Borna. I have the same visceral reaction when I hear his name, but the thing is now he doesn't need to be the guy.
Yes, he does. He's going to kick the ball in Game 4 of the LDS. Just
last year he started. Last year he started Game 1 and He started twice against the Dodgers in the postseason.
Trade Nestor Cortez if Dylan Cease isn't going to get traded. I think
I'd rather have a bullpen game than Dylan Cease starting.
No, Borna, you go.
I agree.
You start with Mason Miller. Start him out of the pen. Then you go. Yeah, Nasty Nest. What? Me's looking fresh, bro.
Yeah.
We got a little.
Wait, Taylor. Hey, wait! Didn't the Pirates just get Taylor Rogers?
Yeah, I got fuck both those brothers.
No, but the Cubs got Taylor Rogers from the Pirates.
Oh,
yeah, they got moved again.
Well, in other news, Michael Bridges to the Knicks extension.
Buying low on net for Locke. We gave up Lockridge,
yeah.
Dude.
Adios.
Come on. See you, Locke.
Adios. Thank you, though, Locke.
Another fifth outfielder that can't hit. I wish him the best.
Adrian Hauser to the Royals. They pretty much got Adrian Hauser in fucking Burgett and.
I actually like that move by the Royals. They're kind of stacking up on some.
They suck.
Pitchers.
They suck.
All right. I'm just saying what I like.
No, sorry. Hey man, I won't lie. If you were to tell me,
what do you think this
3 hours ago?
No, you said the Rays. You say the Rangers or the Rays? The Rays are getting Hauser.
Do you guys think that?
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay is getting Hauser, man.
Oh, nice. Sorry.
You guys think Cease is gone now that we got Nestor? Is that
no? I don't think he's gonna get
Phil
moved.
Maton to the Rangers from the Cardinals. Dude, that was one move. Speaking of Cardinals, I saw the rumor about it. They were interested. Jojo Romero. I thought that would have been a great piece to pick up from the Cardinals.
Imagine having him instead of Yuki.
Oh, dude.
Yuki sucks.
Preller is a psycho, dude.
Yuki comes in there and he'll have like a nasty strikeout and like a big spot, and then he'll give an absolute fucking rocket up, dude.
Yeah.
I know. Preller didn't do well enough.
Nestor's so back.
How many new players are we gonna have on tomorrow?
Dude, our team is gonna look
9, 10?
A different unit, man.
It's almost half our team.
You heard Manny and Tommy say
Nestor Cortez back with his boy Mike King. Come on now. Come on.
I think that's the other part, Borna. You just touched on it. That was critical. And I know he made those first 2 moves, and that's why I was so distraught, those first 2 before the Orioles trade. I was distraught because you mentioned it, Borna, Tatis, Machado, all the rest of the team. We need a little help. And when they say it like that, offhandedly or jokingly or whatever the case is, that's how they really feel. They were being reserved about it. They're probably internally discussing like, hey, we need guys. Like, we need some offensive help. And for him to go out and make these moves, man, it is that, I mean, no pun intended about Laureano's situation or Fernando. They need that extra juice. And he got it.
Who'd the Dodgers get for
Dustin May?
Dustin May?
I probably.
Guys, listen, Nestor Cortez, former All-Star, Ruben's
going to make him a Deem.
That's just a great depth piece. Like, why not? That's it. We were saying we run a risk in the playoffs of not having enough pitchers. Now, do I want Nestor pitching against Freddie Freeman with the bases loaded? Probably not.
Yeah, right.
That being said, maybe a couple tweaks by Ruben, bring him back to what he once was, and it's just a classic trade for the Pods.
We got 4 minutes, right? 4 minutes.
We got 4 minutes, but there's always an extra couple minutes where trades will roll.
Yeah.
I'd say the stream ends at 6:05. We should cut the stream because we have to leave at 6:20. So
for what?
We're going to dinner.
All right, where are we going?
Don't know, but little family talk there, guys. Sorry for the chat.
Hey,
no, it'll be done by 6:20.
What do we got live right now? We got 7:27. Hey, shout out the chat, man. Shout out Ryan Borna for jumping in. What a time we've had so far. That Ramon and Ryan O'Hearn breaking news trade,
it was crazy.
Really made me feel something. I got a little O'Hearny, that's for sure. Let's see. I mean, Lockridge for Nestor is a crazy move by the Brewers.
Yeah.
Brandon Lockridge, I love the guy. He's like a fun guy to watch play, but he can't hit.
Yeah.
Just Bryce Johnson. Except a worse version because he's not a switch hitter.
AJ Cassavell said with time left on the clock, I think Cease is going to get dealt, bro.
I mean, he has to, right?
Oh, man.
Do we get a buzzer beater?
Need it.
Well, it just doesn't make sense why would you add JP Sears and Nestor, and then you're going to keep Cease? These guys aren't going to be long relief pitchers. We have too many relievers in the pen.
He made 5 trades today involving 21 players.
He's an actual maniac. And you know what? As Padres fans, we have to kind of be appreciative.
Dude,
this is the most entertaining goddamn day.
Yeah, I know.
And it has been for the last 7 years
no game
that we've had. There's no rules, no limitations. Remember, we got Juan Soto at the deadline in 2022. We had a very mediocre deadline in 2023 because we traded all those guys.
What do you mean? Rich Hill and G-Man? Come on.
Last year, we get Tanner Scott, we get Jason Adam, 2 dudes that they would have brought us to the World Series if our team didn't fluke out the hits.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
I said, bro, that wasn't me, dude. That was not me, bro. This is DSG Twitter. I don't follow any of those accounts.
Nestor is home. Someone tweeted that Nestor is home with the Freeman walk-off, of course.
Dude, listen, I just like that trade. I'm curious, what did the Dodgers give up for Dustin May? Because honestly,
I don't know. You said Meyer.
Did they add?
No way, dude. They didn't trade Marcelo Meyer.
No, I would say for a Joe Ryan trade, they would.
Oh, Joe Ryan. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they would.
I'm curious, Dodgers, and I'm not looking at their team, but they don't have a lot of starting pitching that's healthy right now. So that either means a few things.
They're coming back.
But then Shohei just went out with cramps. I'm not sure if he has cramps, if it was something more and they're just hiding it. But the thing is that's a depth piece for the Dodgers that they just traded away. So they're really confident in Blake Snell coming back and pitching in the playoffs.
Ooh, Yankees got Camilo Duvall from the Giants.
Wow.
Whoa.
Giants are sellers, bro. Adios, amigos.
All right, that's huge for us.
That's the Yankees are bolstering their bullpen. They're pillaging the NL West.
Tranquilo Camilo. Good for
them. It's 6 p.m., guys. The clock has struck 6 Eastern. Sorry, we're on the East Coast right now.
Let's hear it. Let's see if we got a Cease buzzer beater in the works.
I don't think it's happening, man. I don't think he's getting traded.
Adrian Houser losing for nothing. Oh, that's a good deal for the White Sox, man. They got Curtis Mead.
The dagger.
Ooh, Tigers working hard. 20 seconds ago, John Heyman. Tigers working hard for starting pitching.
Max Clark. Give him Cease.
Max Clark.
We get Max Clark for.
Do they know they have 30 seconds?
I'm really curious.
No, it can.
I know.
How much worse is pitching a guy at this point in time?
Hey, and also
Dylan Cease or a guy like Randy Vasquez.
Also,
Yankees-
Borna, to your point, or who did you say it? One of you guys, means I don't know what somebody said. Piggyback or start Mason Miller. Like, I mean, maybe as part of a joke, dude. Nestor, that's the perfect start piggyback from Dylan Cease if he sticks around.
Nope.
I'm just saying, righty sitting at 99, and then a lefty who stands there and hovers over the rubber and spins 88. I'm just saying, like, dude,
Who
that's.
do you think that the Yankees traded for Camilo Duvall? No, I'm just trying to get some
Anthony
thoughts.
Volpe. No, I'm just kidding.
Giants
I'm
would say
curious. There's no way they got Spencer Jones, right?
no.
No.
I don't know. This has been a very active dedeadline,
Dude,
man.
this has
There's
been
been
this has been one of the craziest deadlines I've ever
Does
seen.
Duvall have a lot of control?
I think he's got like maybe a year and a half, 2
He
years.
was so bad they literally sent him down this year.
Well,
No, he's got 2.5 years left.
It might be a decent package.
Yeah, but they're not giving him Spencer Jones.
I don't know, man.
God, Mason Miller has so much control, dude.
Yankees probably saw, the Red Sox.
it's
starting
5
to add.
p.m. Things may have already been agreed to. We should find out soon. This guy, Michael Schwab, has the same sources as DSG, bro. He has no sources.
Tampa Bay Rays are acquiring right-handed reliever Griffin Jacks.
Ooh, good.
Wow.
Good. Hey, good for the Rays. The
Rays are going in.
I like that.
Rays are really trying to have a fucking.
The Rays got Griffin Jacks?
At the worst baseball stadium in America.
Griffin Jacks also.
Now-
Charlie Morton. Hey, Charlie Morton to the Tigers. So
Ooh.
Now,
Nice.
so
Here's
Cease is probably
Cease is gonna stay, dude.
Here's a good thought here. Rays versus Yankees at George Steinbrenner Field.
Yeah.
The Yankees AAA affiliate stadium in the playoffs. This man just keeps having chicks on the stream.
No, I mean, bro, that was not, dude. Chill out, bro. That was not. I'm looking at Cease.
Dude, we are stacked. This team is so busted. Like, there's no weakness. There's no weakness on this team.
We give it 3 more minutes.
Guys, we better win it this year. Come on.
You have to win it this
You
year.
have to win it this year.
That's the guys. That's the
There's
expectation.
no good
Let's
team.
just be
There's
honest.
no dominant team.
No, this
Guys,
is the year,
that
bro.
is the
Like
expectation.
me said earlier, bro. It's the 2003 Red Sox.
2 very, very underrated moves the Padres made today. Nestor Cortez for Brandon Lockridge, who was a 40-man DFA candidate for sure. You also go out and you get Will Wagner for Brandon Valenzuela, another guy. Like, we kept Lamar King Jr., who's the better prospect as a catcher.
I actually agree with that.
So you trade Brandon Valenzuela, you trade Brandon Lockridge, and you get a controllable starter lefty that has shown it in the past. He's pretty ass, but maybe some tweaks will help. And then you also go out and you get Will Wagner, who's under control till 2031. Guy who had a 788 OPS last year. You have Blue Jays fans wondering what the fuck is going on. That's a good trade. That is a trade nobody sees coming that we might look back on in a couple of years and be like, how the fuck did we get Will Wagner? So that's what I'm very pleased.
Such a shit.
After a really sketchy start to the day, where he trades Leo DeVries for Mason Miller, which was just not necessarily expected. He had a pretty solid deadline by the end.
He did. Oh yeah.
Ramon Laureano, Ryan
That was a
O'Hearn,
big trade.
Will Wagner, Nestor Cortez, JP Sears, and arguably the best closer in baseball in terms of value / control. That's a good deal.
This team got pretty good. Also, Dylan Cease, my new spin zone is
He was just playing shitty because he was nervous about
now that he's a pod. Now that he literally had a quote. He said, "I hope I can give the team a little bit more than what I've given this year."
I even forgot about Freddie.
I told you guys. I told you this is a perfect opportunity for Preller and Mike Schill to pull him in the office and sit down and go, dude, we got some crazy. They can lie through their teeth. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, we got offered 3 top prospects for you, man. But we know you have more in the tank, and we're ready for you to be the guy again.
2, the Toronto Blue Jays.
Nice.
Twins are selling off everybody.
The
Correa,
Twins,
Barlow,
dude.
Jack.
The Twins
Come on.
just absolutely unloaded their bullpen.
The Cease
Oh
thing
my
still
God.
isn't done yet. Like, everyone, like, all these guys are tweeting these guys aren't traded, but they keep leaving Cease out of it.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Oh, Astros are done.
They're done?
Yep. Dylan Cease, baby.
Yeah, all right.
You demon.
All right, boys. What a
All right,
stream,
well-
man. What a stream.
What a stream.
2 hours and 5 minutes with the boys. You took
Crazy
Borna off the
deadline.
stage, it looks
Oh.
like.
My bad, Borna.
Or maybe it's just maybe you have to add him to the stage there. Wait, you got to add him back to the stage and then do the 3.
All right, we're good. Let me see. Got it.
There we go, guys. What a stream. Now it's time to go get dinner with the fam. There's probably going to be some fucking trade that rolls in 10 minutes, and we're going to be posting a reaction video. But at the moment, it seems like the pod's picked up. Let's list them off. Ryan O'Hearn, Ramon Laureano, Mason Miller, JP Sears, Freddie Furman, Nestor Cortez, Will Wagner. That is 7 fucking players they just picked up. When honestly filling needs, maybe not the bullpen piece, but from a bench piece and a depth standpoint, getting O'Hearn, getting Laureano, getting Will Wagner, this team got a lot fucking better.
Dude, they're gonna need a school bus to bring in all the new guys tomorrow.
Dude, they're running out of free tickets on planes to bring these guys.
Dude, actually, Ty France to the Blue Jays too. Interesting.
Ooh,
Hey, appreciate every single person that
100%.
I appreciate Ryan and Borna for joining. Pods are a good team, man. We made some right moves, and it should be a fun little summer in SD, boys.
Yeah, let's go, man.
We'll see you guys soon.
Thanks for
See you, boys.
Bye, boys.
Enjoy the trip.
Take care.